But do I still say 5?
You
I
have
said
to.
5.
You have to say it.
Well, yeah, but normally I'm not doing the thing.
You could do
Perfect.
I guess I could do both. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Foozca channel. This is unusual for you because I'm talking first, but that's okay. We're here for What the Fun Shot. This is a whole series of things. We did one, but if you don't remember, it's a pile of nonsense. It's all pre-made. The DM doesn't get any information until 39 minutes ago, because that's when I got it. And all the players, there are some pre-mades or they can make their own, so they're just coming in not knowing what we're in for. It's all going to be chaos and heavily improvised and just to be a silly fun time. But before we get to any silly fun times, we have to get some business out of the way. And by that I mean we need to introduce all these lovely people that are here to play the game and suffer under my improvisation. So we'll start with Imaginer. We'll start with our guest. Welcome.
Hi. My name is Imaginer. I'm the DM over at Magical Misfits. I've been interested in D&D since 2021, and I do run my own channel during the weekdays in the meantime. And yeah, I just enjoy playing games and also doing voices, so part of the reason I enjoy DMing. So
I guess I realized I shouldn't have started with our guest, even though you are very welcome and we're excited to have you. Mostly because you're not familiar with their format necessarily, because normally you pass it on to somebody. So you go do that now.
Nenners.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm Nenners. I'm a frequent victim of Foozie's campaigns, which will be happening tomorrow. I'm very excited for that. The following Friday, I'll be DMing a dark matter sci-fi horror game called Dreams of a Derelict. So I look very, very forward to also dishing out my own trauma. And tonight I'm playing what my teammates are calling a coconut, but he is indeed a plushie, somewhat psychotic. I'm very much looking forward to. Yeah, it's. I mean, I'd rather get hit by a stuffed animal than a fucking coconut, personally. Like, if someone threw one at me, if I had the choice, I'd go teddy bear. But, what was I going to say? I think that's it. I'm rambling. So, I'm going to go with the lovely Anita, if you don't mind taking it away.
Anita, that's me. Hey, everybody. Anita here. Yeah, I'm on Foozca's channel a lot recently. It's been a good time. Like, tomorrow night I will be one of 2 characters in a very, very fun little adventure. I've already gotten murdered once and my name's stolen maybe another time. It'll be a good time. Come through tomorrow night, same Fizz time, same Fizz channel, to check out that campaign, Echoes of Ruin. And yeah, I also have some stuff on Spotify, like the releases are on a bit of a hiatus right now, but if you want to catch up on the Issues podcast and on the Creme Demented Actual Pay podcast, you can find me on there sometimes. And that is me. Tonight I'll be playing Kurt Carpenter. They are a very large human. Like think about Moto from Madagascar 2. If they had like a human Sona, like you got the idea. But that's me, and I will pass it off to the spectacular, the lovely, the LS. Take it away, fam.
Oh, thank you. I'm LS. You'll see me tomorrow with Anita and Booze and Joe and Nenners for Echoes of Ruin. I'm also playing 2 characters because we all are. I will also be on Dreams of a Derelict starting next week, so I got a little home now. I'm just settling in and getting comfy.
You've been adopted.
Yay! I'm playing a half-orc monk, Stacy. Her birth name was Satazi, but we don't acknowledge that anymore. And yeah, I'm really excited. Go ahead, Foos.
Why don't we look at that anymore? Anyway, I'm Foos. I am playing a centaur, and I'm very excited for tonight. This will be just chaotic, good fun. And this might be a more regular thing. We've done one before, as Joe mentioned, but there might be some more silliness happening in the near future. But we will be back tomorrow, as mentioned, for Echoes of Ruin, which will be a very different tone than what you're seeing tonight. But it'll be fun.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, I will match this energy tomorrow. But yeah, I think I will. The layout of how everyone ordered this was perfect because as I hand it back to Joe, Joe, my good sir, I did say that you were going to get an emote at some point, and I want you to see the emote live as I hand it back to you. But it's called Joe Brows.
Oh, no.
That is incredible.
And it's just Joe raising his eyebrows. So, Joe, I will hand it back to you with the debut of your new emote.
You've made my hair look incredible.
Does your hair not always look like that?
I don't know.
No,
it's fantastic.
That's why I was like creepily earlier today, like, what's your eye color? Because I don't know what it is. And like the times I met you, you were either so far away from the camera or you had sunglasses on. And I was like, I can't, this isn't helpful.
That's true. Every time we met, I was always far away or looked at through a camera with a glare at my lens. You never looked directly at me.
No, I didn't. And at first I was like, I'm a bad friend. I don't know what his eye color is.
Why? I don't know anyone's eye color. What an insane thing. I'm a bad
but you're a
friend.
guy. That's normal.
You just know every eye color of every person you've ever met.
I keep track. Anyway, go ahead.
And you got a registry. It's okay.
Yeah, like
I do.
everybody knows when you get your girl certification, like looking people directly in the eyes, that is part of the deal.
Stare daggers
Mandatory.
into their eyes until you figure out which color their eyes are.
Yup.
You got to get it down pat. All right. Well, there's not a ton of recap nonsense that you would normally get from a Foos channel because there's no previously on. There's just this. What I am going to do is, because we normally have things happening and people voting for stuff, but I'm going to roll that, and I was going to give one inspiration to our guest because that's just good manners. And I rolled a d4, so LS also gets one. Each of you have a d20 you can roll at some point tonight. And if you're not familiar, Imagineer, we don't do roll and then replace the roll. It's additive. So whatever you roll in the d20 gets added to your initial roll or subtracted from one of my rolls, however you want to use it. So we both got that going. And
I'll try to understand as much as I can.
listen, that's all we can ask of anyone here. It's going to be something. All right. Well, I guess we're going to just get into it and transition to a map and a place, assuming I did that correctly.
You did. Joe transferred us to his first map.
Look at that.
I will only do that once, but I just had to do it once.
Well, there are people on it. Oh, good. I can move them. I'm going to vacate one side of this volleyball court. I don't know how much of this map we're actually going to need to play volleyball here, but feel free to arrange yourselves on the opposite side of this court. You know what? I'm going to drag one of these.
You should be able to drag your... I'm just going to start dragging people. That's me.
Perfect.
Okay, everyone should now be on the map. You should be able to click and drag your own
I also just realized I forgot to introduce my character, but we can do it in later.
Listen, we're gonna have a second to talk more about them here. But we're coming in on a scene. There's this ocean breeze and crashing waves and shouting happy people, just drinking and eating and having a good time, except for the people on the court because it is intense competition here at this thing. And as I say intense competition, really I should be introducing to all the people out there watching at home here at the I don't know, the Far Realms fantasy. I was going to say football, but it's not. It's a volleyball tournament. Isn't that right, Chuck? It sure is, Chuck. We're here to see the name of a volleyball team I stole from the people as they were making their own. I edited it a little, but the hard hitters are here, and they're a well-established group with favorable odds coming in tonight. But the unknown Char Dogs, kind of an underdog, they snuck in on the round robin tournament that let any member of the public in. And they're here, they're unproven, they're untested, and we don't know what's going to happen. We sure don't, Chuck, but let's get in on the action. And just as the announcers magically volumed for all of the beach to hear, and then presumably to some sort of screen television at home, we get to pan out and see one set of people in their beach best, looking like they're ready to do this. They're an established team. They've been practicing. They're here for it. And as we come onto your side of the court, if you want to give any amount of character description or introduction feel free to do so. It's the ragtag group that, formed. How'd you form?
I believe it was a bar incident with way too much alcohol and even more confidence in something we can't do.
Someone was grilling. We just went where the food was. Is there a furry on this map? I have questions.
Well, you don't get answers. We're not here about them.
Oh, there is. I forgot about him.
She forgot the furry.
I had to look. You have no idea. I was just
furry.
searching for as many beach-related tokens I had. I can't tell you where he came from, but he's here. Just
checking.
Yeah, no, you're right. At first I was like, what in the... Nope, no, she's right.
This is gonna make sense.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but that guy
formed on a drunken evening, and somehow as they were hanging out, they found a mutual love of volleyball, or just saw the flyer and said, that'd be fun. And here they are at a very serious event, at least taken seriously by other people. But I'm going to throw a turn order out there, and we'll get back to people having a chance to do what they want. But if you want to click on your tokens and put yourselves in initiative order, we're essentially just going to go your team, their team for volleyball, but this will just give us a chance to do things in order for that.
Oh, wow.
I saw faces. We're not fighting anybody yet. You're fine. We're not throwing down on the volleyball.
We might.
We could.
Listen, if you take it in that direction, then it may turn into that.
That roll was insanely good. It has no business being that good.
And there we go.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow I'm not surprised to see Nenners is the problem child. If you want to click on your token and maybe... There we go. Yeah. Okay. We're now in order, and what we'll do is give you a chance, if you want to describe anything about yourself as your turn comes up, feel free to do so, and then we'll go into it. So essentially, it's volleyball, which I know very little about, but I know you need to get the ball from your side to their side, and you want them to let it hit the ground. So what we're going to do is you can just make an athletics check if you want, but if you can justify a character ability, spell, whatnot, and tell me how you improve your team's odds, it is an overall group skill check that you will then compare to them. And this essentially you're setting the DC, and this is going to keep getting higher until somebody loses. And then we're going to do, I don't know, 3-5 points. We'll see how it feels right. But it's starting with LS and Stacy. So if you want to do any amount of introduction or description, you can, or you can just jump right into what you're doing to get the ball across.
Sure. Stacy's a really humongous half-orc, and she's got amazing pink bikini and blonde eye job, and she's got some tribal tattoos, but she started like doing over them with florals, so like her life has gone on a very different trajectory. And if I'm first, does that mean I'm like serving?
Sure. You guys are launching it off. Well, you know what? We'll assume they served because you're returning as a group.
Oh, okay.
That's what we'll say. And now it makes sense and it's canon.
So here's the question I've been wondering all day. Does deflect missiles apply to volleyball?
Essentially, what I'm going to do for basically any ability you could justify is it will give you a bonus to your athletics check that you will then apply to the group skill check.
Okay.
So sure is my answer. So if you want to spend the key point to return the missile,
sure.
We'll let you, fuck it. For that, it's fun. Add your martial arts die, because that's what you would roll for damage.
Oh, fuck, what's my martial arts die? Oh my god, one-shots are hard.
I know. What level are we? What's happening?
What year is it?
Shit, I should have been so much more ready for this. I think it's a D6. That sounds right.
The less prepared you are, the more time is for me to do things, and that works out.
So I'm adding a 6 to that? Sure.
Yeah.
Classic DM tip.
Get fucked.
Damn! Holy shit!
Hey.
Yeah, fucking, we're not mad at a 26. And this is effectively not going to be full turns. You each get to do a thing to the ball. We don't want to spend all night on volleyball. So we will start with that 26 and move on to the initiative. And I have a button for that even. And Zadis.
Not Zadis. Everything else is acceptable. But I'm playing Zadhas. But she is a centaur, very much from the Fae. She's like half covered in leaves, but is very excited and a little slow in pretty much every aspect except physically, I suppose. She seems to run around, doesn't quite understand her powers, but she's having a good time and is usually very happy to be there. And is also very happy to be here. And just watch the monk do some sick monk shit on the volley. I think what I'm going to do is, I know my boy Threedle is real quick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set him up for some kind of like alley-oop, so he's ready to run. So I'm gonna just like scoop him up and just put him on my backside, just be ready to like kind of help him run in one direction or the other. But I'm gonna make sure if we need a last-minute save, we're ready to go. But that's my plan. Do you just need a flat athletics, I suppose? Because I'm just
flat
running around,
athletics. Yeah, if you're not using any sort of character thing to try and justify.
Not super strong, boys. Oh, okay, that's not the worst.
Not nothing.
Yeah. Bojack Zadas.
And if anyone wants to come at me and say that you're not allowed to hit the ball 5 times for volleyball, I don't care. So deal with it. So after Stacy deflects the ball just instinctively she looks hungover, or are you actively drunk? I don't know. But it bounces over to Zadhas, who sends it over and up, and Oren, it's coming your way.
All right. So you see a guy who's got reddish orange skin, lean build, 6-pack abs, fiery hair, fiery goatee, wearing some fun orange and red swim trunks and like yellow and red flip-flops.
On theme.
Yeah.
His full name Oren Coleridge, sometimes nickname is Cole, but he sees the ball coming, and I'm trying to wonder here if I can somehow set the volleyball on fire. So I've got multiple different ways of setting things on fire.
You can set things on fire. We'll say that as it's going over after the final hit, you send it to the other team, you can set it on fire. Rather than being a bonus to your athletics, you will be subtracting to the first person who has to hit it on their side.
So just roll athletics and then...
Roll athletics and then keep track of it. I'll say it's a -3 to the first person who has to hit that ball back. And we'll... keep track of a 14. You send it up and back, and Friedel, that ball is at the far end of the court, and you are the only person who can get to it in time.
I gave him the alley-oop.
Yep.
Also, you're muted.
Dude, I'm absolutely muted. Yes, so Threedle is a small plushie. Looks like some kind of psychotic teddy bear. Has a wild look in his eyes almost always. The team does not know that they drank alcohol that he stole last night. Has a bit of a klepto thing going on. But he is going to run up, jump a surprising height because, again, he's 20 pounds, so his low strength doesn't really matter. And he's going to try to do, like, the volleyball equivalent of a bicycle kick over to my man Curtis to set up for, or like kind of like a high arc so you can spike it from there. And I would like to use acrobatics instead of athletics, if that's okay.
Joe face.
This is the classic D&D player. I'm better at it, so I want to use it. Also, you can use acrobatics instead of -2, because this is a game about hitting a thing physically.
Gotcha. All right, no problem.
That may or may not still be a better bonus for you. I assume so. We'll call that a 23, and that's all right. All right, well, it's heading towards the net, and you've got the final chance to influence this thing before there's a chance to return fire there, Kurt. And you are there.
Period. Yeah. Kurt is just having a good time. Like, it has been too long since this person has gone on vacation. They are very dark skinned, like just like a little like Like a tiny little afro. Like they are really, really built like a fridge. So like they're probably just doing the thing that they used to do in high school, which is like stand by the net and wait for the ball to like come high like by them, and they'll just jump up and smack it down.
Like the tall
Gosh,
people in basketball when they were like, just stand next to the net.
that part.
Yeah.
I think it could be fun or interesting. I have this spell called Misty Step, which can allow me to teleport anywhere. So maybe Threed'll set the ball really, really high up, and the other team is like, no way they can get that. It'll be easy to return. And then Kurt just teleports up and bam! And then the ball's on fire too.
Listen,
Joe.
I love it. And we're gonna just make it a cumulative detraction from their next thing. So you make it me athletics check, and they're gonna have an even harder time getting the first ball off the ground.
Okay, I'll spend the spell slot and I'll hit it with an athletics check. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hoo boy. Yeah, I'm a big, strong paladin. This should work out. There's no reason this should go wrong. Boom.
Hey.
Dang!
Well,
Amazing.
cycling through your squad's a chance to do anything. You are sitting at a team average of 20. That is their DC to team average get. Return and fire here.
Dang.
Occurs to me now I didn't give them bonuses, but that's fine. They're all going to have the same bonus, and it's 4. So, you're in return and fire. This first person has a cumulative now -6. So let's deal with that first. We're going to rapid fire roll some dice, and I will apply bonuses as I'm looking at the things I very quickly made up for them to do.
The real murder mystery is that we accidentally killed this man.
Right.
That's a mystery, though.
First one is a -1, because -2. So it's a 9, because they have a 4, because that's what I decided they have. And then they rolled poorly. So they're starting off with a strong 9. And I'm going to run through these and decide whether or not I'm narrating a failure or a success. So I think 2 or 3 of them have a thing that actually helps. No, one of them has a thing that helps, and 2 of them have some other stuff. So the next one is going to be an additional 3 on top of the 4s. So we're at 19, 22. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the other team because that's not fun. They're boring. You guys are fun. And did I roll 1 too many? No, I'm just blind. No, the crit fail. I was like, that can't be right. No, it is. There we go. So yeah, they do their level best, but the first person to kind of retract that spike, just kind of a wisp of a woman, you might call her a rogue if you had to like eyeball it, but she barely dives under the thing, bounces it up, and she had to teleport to do it. She's got some sort of something, so she blinks in and saves it. But despite some people with some fast reflexes, and really 2 of them were focused on about to shit talk, and it crumbles all around them. And as somebody was focusing to do something to the ball, as they got returned, it instead smacked them in the face, and you guys have scored a point. So we will go back to the top of the round. I don't know how it works. I assume you trade serves. I'm just gonna roll for them again to set your DC. We'll reverse it. Making up D&D volleyball very quickly. Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
God.
There you go. Follow
That one
by.
guy
there you go.
just
Ended
gonna get
strong.
blocked with a volleyball just right to the face.
Jeez.
Okay.
Oh.
Come on now. My handy tools are being slow. Okay. So the first person really was not ready for this serve coming their way. and got a 5, a strong 5.
Mm.
But that 8 does turn into a 12 and then an additional 3 as somebody with some sort of supernatural speed about them turns it into a 15. That 2, there's not much saving it. That person really isn't focused on the ball. They barely get it up. But they do it just so they can shout sucks to suck. Whoever the first person is essentially at a -3 because of vicious mockery. So that will be LS. You're going to have a -3 because you have been taunted so very effectively with that. 6,
Bitches, you're the ones that practiced.
7, and then that 24. With all their gumption, they have served you up a DC of 12. So you guys don't have to hit a high bar here. That said, that -3 does get compounded to a, well, not 2 with an additional number, but essentially you also have disadvantage because as the ball crosses into your field of vision, you lose your field of vision as a brief flash of a bubble of darkness surrounds your head, LS. Yeah, you got hosed by being the first person initiative, so you're the person that
Can I do something to try to help?
You can certainly, yeah.
I'm gonna counterspell.
I'm gonna rule in the moment because I can that any sort of reaction-based thing will put you at odds. Like you'll have a -2 on your athletics because you're split focus. But
That's
I
fine.
think overall your team's doing fine. Yeah, you don't have disadvantage. They, with a smirk, cast darkness and then look very irritated as it is just gone. Because you are free and clear. But you do have a -3 because you've been taunted so darn effectively.
I'm gonna, with the charger feet, just run after this thing and hit it as hard as I can.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
I like that we just kind of like placed our. Oh wow, that's all right. That's all right. We just placed our characters, but they're really in the perfect position.
Listen, they're fantastic. So you do get the ball up in the air, and it's headed your way, Zadas.
All right. She's gonna notice that poor Stacy had a little bit of a stumble, maybe like a slight slip in the sand. She's usually pretty good. She's gonna be like, "Don't worry, I got you." She's gonna look across the net and try and make eyes with any of them. Hey, I really like your hair. I just want to know how you did it. She's gonna cast friends on them and hope that she can just get them to just be so enamored by being good friends with her that they fuck up next time. And then she's gonna hit this here ball. Another athletics check. I'm not good at these. Come on. Oh boy.
Listen, we're getting there. We're doing stuff. You get it up in the ball enough for Oren to have a chance to influence it. Further, you do have a -2 because you so gallantly saved from the darkness.
Let's see. What will Owen do this? Well, I guess he's gonna try his best with just simple athletics. And let's add in. We'll do like produce flame on the ball. So
Hot.
We love it. We'll apply that same -3 as it crosses the net, as somebody has to deal with flaming balls.
yes, flaming balls specialty. All right, athletics. Let's hope that we're
I think
good
they
here.
sell a spray for that up there.
Not great.
Oh, that hurts.
We got 2 people to turn it around. It's all right. We're going.
No pressure.
It's like heads up.
The first half of your team is struggling to keep it in airborne. It's almost hit the ground twice, Threedle. You got a chance to come in and save the day.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do or try to. Let's see, what's the easiest way of doing this? He is going to. You can't hit it twice, right? In volleyball, it's only once.
Only once.
I mean, we're hitting.
I don't know about this, but I'm just saying you get one.
We don't have the international
worried
Fableman
about the
rules
rules
when it
there.
comes to fantasy.
I just want to make sure I'm not, as close as possible. He's just gonna do another acrobatics check to see if he could just get this thing out of the air. And I'm going to add. No, I can't really apply that. That doesn't make any sense. I'm so far away from the net, it doesn't even make any sense. Okay, yeah. So he's gonna just do an acrobatics check, if that's okay, to see if he can keep the ball in the air.
Okay.
Well, that did get your average higher, but we have to move north somehow. The
Our
ball is
highest
heading
roll
towards
has
the
been
net. Yeah. The ball's headed towards the net. Kurt, you have a chance to do something, get it over the finish line.
I would like to move towards the net if I could as well.
You shuffle around. You can move on your turn.
Gotcha.
I mean, realistically, the
Yeah.
thing is, you can get to anywhere on your side of the court on each of your turns. That's fine.
Okay.
It's a small enough area.
Still somehow has the knives in both hands.
At first, Kurt was like, "Ref, come on, darkness, that's gotta be a foul." But then Kurt remembered, oh yeah, we threw fire at them literally 5 seconds ago. So Kurt will just be like, turnabout's fair play. And we'll just like try to, probably has to like run a little ways since like it wasn't like as smooth this time, so we'll probably have to like run back a little and just try to jump and hit it best as we can. Just a regular jump this time. We don't need like the Misty Step
Sure.
thing of surprise. What has been used.
You're not gonna smite this ball?
Ooh.
No, you don't
I'm
have
gonna
to. No,
smite
I
the
was
ball.
kidding.
I'm gonna smite the ball. Period. You're so exactly. Like I would like to make this a bonus to my roll instead of like a.
Well, in this case,
minus to
yeah,
their
this
roll.
is something that's additive. I'm going to call it a single D8. This is not a martial weapon, but you can roll a D8 additional to your athletics and add it on there.
Thank you, DM. All right. Athletics. And
Rough round.
Roll.
Jeez.
1d8.
Okay.
Okay.
It's very respectable.
Probably not enough.
You did raise the average, but as it was such a poorly positioned ball, the team was struggling on the return fire. You did what you could, but it is fully into the net, and you have now reached a state of tie game. But it is back at the top of the round. It is their serve. We are back to you guys to set their DC and see if you can't turn this game around.
I would like to implement some cheese, sir, if I could.
The whole thing is about cheese.
Okay, so my proximity to the net was to basically see if I could provoke an opportunity attack with somebody who would move outside of my range. And if I can, I would like to substitute an attack for just a handful of sand as either a sneak attack or some element of sleight of hand, preferably into the face of my opponent.
Pocket sand.
We'll say you can.
Does he just pull out some of his own stuffing?
You can absolutely use a reaction if you want to be close enough to try and somebody moves out, do some pocket sand. We'll give them a negative, and it will give you the same. Any reaction economy is going to cost you a -2, but you can absolutely affect their ability
That's what he's gonna try to do.
to return fire. But first, we got to establish that that DC. So we're gonna start with Stacy.
Make room for my little buddy here. I'm gonna run up this way. Like to put a little bit of flair on it, and to justify making it in acrobatics, like sort of jump into like a handstand and kick it with my foot.
Listen, I'm gonna give you the same rules I gave Nenders. It's strictly speaking should be athletics, but you can just take the -2, and I think a 23 will be fine. So doing some drunken backflips and send it rocketing towards Zadas's way.
Can I do a fancy little horse trot and mesmerize everyone with my grace and use performance instead?
Yes, but it's going to be a steeper penalty than the acrobatics.
All right, that's all right. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna do a fancy little horse trot, and we'll see how well this rolls. I've been just rolling terribly, so this might not make it. Yes, all right.
Listen, I was doubling the penalty, but that's still an 18.
It's still an 18. I will take it. That's way higher than what I was rolling on my athletics.
Yeah. So with some dressage from the centaur, we send it up. It doesn't go far, but it doesn't have to, because Oren, you're right there. So we'll move on and see what you want to influence this DC with.
So-
Yes, exactly that was.
Is it an action to hit the ball, or is that like it can?
It's kind of loosey-goosey. You effectively can do a thing. You can't really
I
do
want
more
to
than one thing.
hold my action
Oh, all right.
until we start having it go over the net, and then I'll do what I want to do.
All right. So essentially, Oren's preparing to do something. So, Threedle, you're seeing the ball head towards the ground, but you guys have practiced some. You know, Oren's got something up his sleeve. But there's enough movement for you to get yourself back to the net if that's where you want to be.
He's hustling. He would actually, because he's Rouge, he could, if I could, use my bonus action to dash after I make this thing so I can get back in a position to throw sand into people's eyes.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
I don't think the court's big enough you really need to, but
He's got small legs, he's in sand, we're working it out.
you can be as speedy as you like. Dash away.
Let me, why don't I know where that is? There it is. Because I never used that as an ability. Did I roll another 8? God damn it.
It's not nothing.
Oh, God.
I mean,
Plus
it
11 is carrying my
Yeah, it is.
self.
Am I able to move a couple feet, or
Yeah, you're right
forward?
there.
Okay, cool. Just move a little bit closer, just so that way I'm good.
Yeah, you can move in, and that's going to bring it to Kurt to send it over the net, and then we'll resolve your held action as well.
All right.
Okay, like, does it look like your held action is trying to, is going to involve, hitting the ball over the net? Am I setting this to you, Oren, or am I hitting the ball over?
You're hitting the ball over.
Okay. Vibes, since it seems like trash talk is the MO, Kurt's a good boy. Always, great sportsmanship, a big old Boy Scout. But, trash talk is a thing that happened, and, you gotta think on your feet. So I think that Kurt is going to jump up, and this time, as they send it over the net, they're going to pick the person on the team that's been doing the best, the one that's been rolling the nat 20s and everything, and just point at them and yell, "Come at me, bro," or it says, I don't know who these people are, but we'll cast Compelled Duel as they hit it over to sort of narrow their vision and get them out of their team rhythm.
Absolutely.
But yeah, Compelled Duel, I cast that spell, and then I'll do an athletics check.
Whew.
This is a good round.
Yeah. We had to make sure we had a chance.
So it's hailing over the net, and we still have a held action to resolve. So you tell me what you're doing.
Okay, I'm gonna use another third level spell.
Let's go.
I am going to choose 3 people, and I'm going to say grovel as I'm going to use command. So
Nice.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, I think you can see that somebody got compelled dueled, so I'm going to assume you picked 3 other people.
3 other people, yes.
And I was going to give that
Damn.
person a disadvantage, so now 4 of them have disadvantage. And they have to hit a 21 as a group. Because y'all didn't drop the
my
ball,
gosh.
so to speak, this time. So this ball pinged around and just got rocketed back as 4 of them are just out of focus or on the dirt. And let's see what they can pull up. So we're gonna take the 12. 7 to 9. It doesn't really matter, but technically the last person rolled the D20, the nat 20, so that was who was targeted with compelled duel. And now I got to do some nonsense math. That's always the exciting part.
I love math.
And
Mathematicians.
15, 14. There's not great odds, but I'm double checking what they can do about any of it. And the answer is they can add a little bit, but they can't get to a 21. 3 of them barely keep it up while having just like one knee on the ground. They fully take a face full of dirt, trying to lean as far as they can and hit the ball. And it just kind of hits the ground in front of the person who is just staring, 100-yard stare at Kurt. And because I want to get to one other team you have to get to, we're going to say that's 2-1, and you guys have won. It is the best of 3. That is how volleyball works.
Yes.
Well, the Char Dogs, an unknown from somewhere we haven't even bothered to ask, have defeated an established team like the Hard Hitters. That's right, Chuck. It's hard to imagine what they must be feeling. They've worked for this tournament for 3 years since the last one, and they nearly won that one. So this is just a real embarrassing turnout for the Hard Hitters. Hopefully, there's no hard feelings. It's all good sportsmanship. It's a great day here at the beach. And we'll get you next for the next match. I'm not figuring out how I clear this. And you guys have a little bit of time. You can mingle amongst yourselves or with the hard hitters if you want to talk to the people you just defeated, or just the crowd, or we can move on to the next volleyball match.
Yeah, Kurt does a little celebration with the team, but Kurt is a good little guy. So they're
Little.
not little guy. Like little in the way that like you get nicknames as like Little Mike or Big Mike. When you're like the shortest person, you're gonna be Big Mike. When you're the tallest person, you're gonna be whatever. Gonna go over and like put out a hand towards the person that they compelled duel, and was like, "Hey, that was a very good game. I never seen somebody do that magic before with the darkness. That was very cool."
It almost was until when Connor spelled it.
Like he baffled that you haven't seen darkness because he doesn't think it's that difficult, but he's a shadow sorcerer, so he wouldn't. Just this very pale individual. Definitely some sunblock on this boy. A little reluctantly shakes a hand. It's like, yeah, it was good job, guys. I mean, I think it's the first time the community team, if you want to call them that, it made it past round 1.
Yeah, isn't aware of the like subtleness, and we'll just be like, of course, thanks. It was great. Like, yeah, I just came out here for the weekend to get some sun and watch some games, but like here we are. I'm glad it was a good match. You know who we're supposed to be playing next?
Whoever wins in the other match, I mean, they'll post it in a bit.
Cool. Hey, I'm Kurt, by the way, Kurt Carpenter. It's good to meet you.
Saris, it's good to meet you, Kurt.
And we'll go ahead, like, one last, like, pat on the back. This person is superhumanly strong, nearly superhumanly strong. So it will probably, like, as they like clap him on the back and turn around and go back to the team.
I feel like as Curtis is clapping that guy in the background, Zanis is like, "It is really good to meet Curtis. He's a good one." Turns back to celebrate.
No, we've known him for like 5 minutes.
Sarah's gonna walk off and go get some sort of beach beverage with the rest of his team as they kind of think about what they need to do to figure out how to get past round 1 in the tournament 3 years from now. Or even if they're
Damn
gonna
shame.
stay in the game.
Hey, those guys were nice. Like they seemed cool. Like I did not expect to get past round 1. Like how y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good, but a little bit hungry. I'm gonna
Ooh,
go make something on the grill.
Hey,
I
yo.
think we might be playing again very soon. All right.
It's not for a bit. It'll be fine.
All right.
Like
Just
Curtis,
a great
like
bonfire.
upon the mention of like Orin, like bringing out the grill again, hard eyes, drooling a little bit, and is absolutely like going to help like set up the grill, do whatever you need to help in the preparation, because Curtis wants that first plate fresh off the grill.
Perfect.
Threedle would like to stealth away, and he's going to attempt
no.
to engage in sabotage for the next team. So if there's anything like if there's like sunscreen, like you mentioned, maybe put something abrasive or alcoholic in there. Anything, if it's like I don't know if they have any kind of equipment, water bottles, could get a little something in there. Nothing like fatal, but enough to kind of make their lives unpleasant. Is what I'm
Make
going
for me a series of stealth checks.
Oh,
A
right, let's go.
series. A
Series,
series.
Okay. Let's see. Stealthy.
Oh my god.
All right,
Who is this man?
And then,
Oh.
you can stop. I didn't know if I was gonna make you make 3 or 4. You crit twice.
Holy shit.
We're gonna
Alright.
Game over,
in a minute.
man.
So yeah, you absolutely kind of go deflate the ball a little.
This is
you-
the murder mystery. We're solving this murder.
You drain
guy.
their water bottles subtly so they're not as hydrated. You do replace the sunblock with some sort of agent that's she's not going to help them at all, so they're going to start burning, getting real uncomfortable.
Put
And
cooking oil
because
in.
you're devious, you go to a different part of the beach and get coarser sand and just lace it on their half of the thing. 3 separate occasions. Someone looks right at you. You just fall over and drop, and someone's like, I'll let someone know that someone lost like a kid's toy because no one's super familiar with you because you're the community team. And
Excellent.
so a little bit, we're expediting. You guys show up and dominate the next match, and we're just gonna move to the final.
Hell yeah.
And as with the first
Hey
team, I
guys, did
straight
they
up
seem itchy to you?
stole the team
Yeah, a
name
little bit.
because you guys did all that brainstorming for me. Well, Chuck, I've never seen the Toasted Coconuts perform so poorly. They are a celebrated team, aren't they, Chuck? They've won several awards, and they were the favorite for this year's tournament, I think. Well, it just goes to show the underdog is there for a reason. It's always entertaining, and once in a while they'll get a thing. I'm slowly turning into my character from Saturday. I wasn't originally. Anyway. So the Toasted Coconuts got fucking dominated. But we will reestablish. You guys had plenty of time to effectively short rest. I don't know if I wasn't really caring if you tracked abilities for volleyball. But if you used a thing and you feel like you needed to take it off, you can get back any short rest thing. What did you grill? What did you grill, Oren? You guys had a chance to
I grilled
eat
up
and-
burgers, hot dogs, the occasional brat for anyone who wants them, and just cooking it to perfection, having my burning hands sort of great bonfire, like trying to make sure it's all nice and cooked all the way through. Got a little bit of char on it.
Incredible. The amount of food you described, you guys just had a beach party with random people who are just there to observe and got to mingle, or just feeding up
Yeah.
the crowd.
Yep.
You're the crowd favorite for sure at this point. You showed up at 1, which was unexpected. You fed them, and then you dominated. People are excited for Chargo.
And I come over with the plier for everyone else at the court. Hey, you guys want one?
Yeah.
There you go.
Kurt will like come up behind Orin with their mouth absolutely full and just like tears in their eyes. So good.
Yeah.
It's
There's
so
just like a
good.
sizzling sound as the
Awesome.
tears and Driller just hitting his shoulder. Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Stacy, you want some?
I find that food kind of makes the alcohol not hit the same way. Yeah, okay, why not?
All right. I was gonna say you
I'll
should
take
you
a
should
brat.
have
I'll
some.
take a brat.
There you go.
Has Stacy not been drinking anything but alcohol on this hot-ass beach and not been eating anything during the entirety of the tournament?
Is that strange?
I love this group so much.
Does Threedle speak, or do you just stare unnervingly?
He just hangs out, like, you know, he'll go like inert when he's not active. So he's just like a
That is
Just
so
a
creepy.
constant
I go and hand
background
like
to the
a
doll that
mini
isn't-
burger to Friedel.
but yeah, if interacted with, he will. But he doesn't eat, so it's, you know, he's just hanging out.
Stab, stab, stab.
Yeah, he
I was
just
gonna
stabs
say
it.
you absolutely would just
Yeah.
cut it up. Just look at your little guy, just for the sake of violence.
But I do have false appearance, and if anyone goes to inspect, I am adorable.
Amazing.
Love it.
I love I am adorable, like mechanically.
Oh my god.
I think Kurt will like sort of go up to the team as we're all gathered and like finish like swallowing the unreasonable amount of meat in their mouth. And we'll just go ahead and say, hey, gang, like, was it just me or did that last round seem really easy?
Yeah, it did seem pretty easy.
They were all like saying, yeah, this is like one of the best teams in the tournament, but like, are we actually just really good volleyball players, or
I think
do
we're just really good.
I guess.
all right? If this isn't suspicious to y'all, I won't think about it too much after this.
Friedel has
let's
some shifty
try our
eyes.
best at the finals.
Trying to get rid of some sand out of his. Get rid of some evidence. But you guys are talking, but
Take him out.
Like, I never like
shook.
asked about this, but is there like a grand prize for winning this? I assume we get like a trophy or ribbons or something.
There is a trophy, a monetary prize, and bragging rights for 4 years. There's also like a timeshare type beach cabin thing that you guys just get access to until someone else beats you.
A timeshare? That's
Someone comes with a grill.
That's incredible. Like,
And the bar.
I'm sure.
I haven't had a vacation in a long time, and this has been a great weekend. Hey, well, whatever happens in the finals, thanks for joining up this team and playing, gang. It's been a blast.
Hell yeah.
All right, Chuck, the atmosphere is electric here as we move into the final match. It sure is, Chuck. And a twist no one was expecting. A team that has been performing incredibly well. The Char Dogs, unknown, unheard of, and unmatched, it would seem. Or is it, Chuck? In a turn of fate, they're going up against another grill-themed team. Who would have guessed it? We all thought the South Wall Sausages were the only ones, but I didn't name a single team. Thank you, Nenners. They had to be your rivals from the second they were said. Well, based on the crowd response, the Char Dog team was at least cooking up something worth eating. I snuck over and got myself a burger. And you didn't grab one for me, Chuck? I didn't know you were hungry, Chuck. We'll talk about this later, Chuck. But as we're gearing up, you know what?
Gosh, we look over to like the referee like sort of seat, and the person that's repping like got so many dogs from like our grill, and the other team is complaining like, "What are you talking about, ref? That's favoritism. What are we doing?"
Don't worry, I'll grill more for you guys later. Just chill out.
Do a
Okay.
quick coin toss. You
He
guys.
said chill, and he's made of fire.
Yes, that is great. I'm gonna call that you guys having served, so I'm gonna set a DC for y'all, and I gotta remember what the hell these guys can do.
Low balls.
That,
Let's get
that, and that. Okay, so we're going to open up with clearly a barbarian who just recklessly smashes the ball, and then moving on.
Oh! Oh no!
Heather. Okay, you know what?
Okay.
Well, that sort of is good for you, but also the fighter gets to action surge. They don't get to use that more than once, but essentially
Okay.
I'm going to treat that as an inspiration where that action surge lets them additively turn that 1 into a 12. And then, what is that, 3? 1, 2, 3 total, 4, and 5. Okay, let me throw all this math into the mathing chart, because that is not anyone's idea of a good time.
Throw it into the math machine.
The map.
These rolls, I'm now frantically looking over my spell sheet.
Yeah, you got a second while I do
Good
some
Lord.
mathing.
Just blow everything on the volleyball.
All
Save
right, well,
none.
they have set you a DC of 20. So let me bring the thing I
I'm
definitely
about
knew
to
how
do
to
some
pull
malicious shit.
About to.
There we go.
Yeah.
Feel free to roll a new set of initiative,
Uh-huh.
and we will move
Yeah,
on
yeah.
from there.
Sure. I'm scared I'm gonna roll well here and then terribly later
Yep.
on. God damn it, yep.
Yep. Real shit.
I keep closing my parent sheet because I'm an idiot. 1 second.
And we
Damn.
should do this every week. And by that I mean play the game, not screw it up.
Turns
Just
on
stop
and
doing
lost.
that.
Oh. Spoke too soon.
Oh, shoot. I have the alert feat. I get a
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
5.
The 16. Oh.
Uh-uh.
Okay,
I
so
forgot
that's
to-
the 11 now?
I forgot to add that
Yeah.
to my initiative.
I love this voice that you have taken on. Amazing.
All right. Well, essentially, we're in a position where Threedle and Stacey, you guys can determine who goes first each round, because it's up to you guys. So we'll let you guys kind of work out what you want to do each round. But starting this time, you guys have to collectively hit a 20.
As a matter of physics, I imagine you'd go first because you're several
Sure.
feet taller than I am. But it's it's up to you.
Just gonna go for it. It's okay. It's
Listen.
okay.
Your team average is a 16 right now, so that's like it's not a bad place to start.
Just in case this goes another round, I am going to patient defense as a bonus action to be ready when it comes back around.
We'll call that advantage on your next round. And then we'll move on to Threedle.
Threedle is going to ask for some cheese. If he could stay put, and he's going to steady aim and hopefully get advantage on his little set. I can
Just-
steady
it's
aim if you like.
Fine, I'm just determining, like, I wouldn't normally say you can't keep using steady aim.
I mean, he's aiming where the ball's going, right?
Yeah. I mean, you know what? Fuck it. The barbarian can reckless attack every round, so why not? You can steady aim every round.
Okay, awesome.
You got advantage. Do it.
Steady aim, let's go.
Montage.
All right, 24, not so bad. And then we move on to Zaras.
I'm gonna use my hooves. Can I add a D6 to my roll?
If you want to rear up and kick the ball
I'm gonna rear up and kick the ball.
Potentially
You can add a
kill
D6
Curtis.
to your athletics.
I'll be very careful. That was them. So I can't add a D6. Is that? Yeah.
Bring it.
All right, sick. All right, so let me get this. Hopefully, pretty good athletics. Let's go. Come on. I feel it in my bones. No, I don't. Jeez.
Hey, here you go.
I rolled the same number on a d6 as a d20.
Listen, I've been there.
All right.
All right, the ball deflects off some centaur hooves and heads your way, Oren.
Yeah.
Kind of want to see if you'll allow me to do this. So it says that for chromatic orb that you hurl an orb of energy at a target within range. Can I make it so that way I can turn the volleyball into this?
100%.
Perfect.
The ball is a chromatic orb.
Excellent.
And we will turn that what's the damage on a chromatic orb?
It's going to be fire.
What's the dice you normally roll?
It is for the damage, or
Yeah, what do you normally roll dice wise for damage?
3d8 for it.
So what I've been doing is just reducing things to a single die for this, but you can add a d8 to your athletics check as you set the ball on fire and send it on its way.
Excellent. All right. Athletics, don't fail me now.
Yes.
Yes.
It's not so bad, and then throw a d8 on that bad boy.
All right. 8.
Nice.
Nice.
Good
Thank
stuff.
God.
Good stuff.
And then we've got Curtis. So you've got the last chance to influence the ball before it goes over the net.
Okay. So Smack Talk has been a very influencing sort of like part of this tournament so far. So I was wondering if Curtis could flex muscles, just like pose emote on the other team as a form of dominance, to just mess with them a little bit and like do a little intimidation or something as we athletics the ball over.
Sure, give me an intimidation.
Okay. Come on. Load for me. Roll 20. There we go. And boom.
Not bad.
Damn.
Ah.
Damn.
the
God.
the muscles are too powerful. We got mass. And we'll smack the ball.
We got mass and we got ass. Let's go.
And
God.
that is 26.
God.
Let me
Oh,
real
period.
quick. Okay, that was garbage as a group. So they all are going to have a -2 on their rolls. And you set the DC. It was at 20, and you bumped it up to 21. So it is now higher for them to try and return serve. And I think this is the first time in either match that it made it past the initial serve. Because the idea that the escalating DCs would do anything never needed to come into play. So we will start with our barbarian, who's going to have a -2, but he's still going to keep recklessing. So that
Rolling
15
very well.
and becomes that. They've clearly got like a beachy druid, very, very ocean vibes, but they're going to entangle. So your side of the court is going to just erupt in like pokey rocks and seashells, and like just the sand's going to heat up. So you're all going to have a -2 on your next round.
I'm a counterspell it.
Oh,
Perfect.
all right. So just you will have a -2 because you're burning a reaction. But
Don't worry, I've been sucking anyway. This team has been carrying me. I need them to do
y'all are
well.
doing work and keeping them from doing some of their things. Then the fighter no longer has his action surge and rolls pretty shit again. And we will see if that matters based on whether we get past the DC here. Sorry, the math on my side gets a little dry as I run through it. And no, they they tried some shit. They really lost steam when you countered their druid's attempt to mess some stuff up. So essentially 2 of them die for the ball at the same time and kind of fall on over each other in a heap and do not get to the ball in time.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Take that, you some bitches.
just hear a little plushie just there.
At like shin height for us.
Yeah.
And then I will do a bunch more math. There you go. Barbarian's doing work this time.
Whoa,
as
no.
is your serve, and they are returning.
Anybody got silvery barbs?
No.
I have a silvery
Barbarian
dagger I
is
could throw, but that might be escalating.
God, they did not match it, and I forgot to -2 from half of them. They really tanked.
Okay. Good.
And they're not setting you a hard
Huh?
DC
Yes!
here.
Solid.
Wow.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Last one is higher because they're doing Thunder Wave.
Oh. Shit.
So it's gonna
Uh-huh.
essentially do an extra. What is that spell? I think D8s. I'm gonna say D8s because I don't feel like looking it up. But let's put on the rest of these garbage numbers because that's all they rolled. Becomes that. Okay, they've set you a hefty 13 as a DC. They did send it back.
Okay.
So if you'll probably beat that, then they'll have a chance to return. But in addition to Thunder Wave, they've clearly got a ranger who did Hail of Thorns on the return spike. So rather than being additive to them, the ball goes just essentially so fast. There's like a triplicate image. I'm gonna roll a D3, and well, I'm gonna D4, and I'm just ignore a 4. Okay, so completely messing with the established order, it flies completely in a different direction and ends up in front of Zadas, and you will have the minus of, I think it's a D10 for fucking Hail of Thorns. So you
So you're
you
gonna make me
have-
negative.
listen. Don't go negative because that'll be serious implications.
So
No pressure.
Sure, that's the highest
Was
I've
it-
rolled. No, it hasn't. But jeez.
is
Okay.
it coming back over the
Okay.
net towards us?
Yes.
I think
As it's coming over, Orin asks, "You guys want to end this early?"
Just as it's flying at her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Toss it between the 4 of you. I've got something in mind.
Orange just wants to get back to grilling.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kurt has this feature, this fighting style called interception. I don't know how it works, but
You roll a
Hail of
D10
Thorns is
and-
coming at my
And
friend.
subtract it from the damage. You can absolutely roll a D10 to try and counteract my D10.
Yes. It's also plus her proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Or-
So that's a +3 at this level. Does that work?
Yeah,
Can I get
straight up, roll a D10.
+3? Here. Purr.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have it counteract negative to the point of being positive, but you have completely soaked the 8 subtraction of
And I'll take the -2, like when it's my turn. to
yes, which you also have from counterspell, but which would have been a cumulative -10, which would have been crazy. So it sounds like the 4 of you need to do what you're going to do, and then Orin's going to do something he thinks is going to end the match.
Since I've gotten a free turn, basically, because he wants it towards the middle, can I, using both my action and bonus action, make a quick lasso from my rope that I have and slightly buried in the sand with the attempt on some poor bastard stepping on it next turn and
So you want to make a lasso, run across the court, bury it in the sand while no one notices, and try and make a tripwire.
that's the idea, yeah.
All right, there's cheese and there's this, Netters. No.
I will then. I'm gonna just try to kick sand into somebody's eye then, because I'm at the net. So,
Listen, yeah,
Whoever-
if you want to make a, we'll call it an acrobatics check for you to
sounds good. All
kick
right.
sand and aim it at somebody, give them a negative on their return fire.
Yes.
Ooh.
These 5s.
All right.
I got 2 back-to-back criticals. I cannot complain. But,
Yeah, no, that was so good.
Yeah, that was insane.
Stop
We
rolling.
will pull that
You're
in
done for the
lieu
night. That's so good.
of your athletics or any interaction with the ball. The turn order got all sorts out of whack, but we'll jump back up to Stacy and then skip Nenners, who just went and go back to
I have advantage because of patient defense, yes?
yes, you do.
Hell yeah.
We're not mad at a 22. So you prepared yourself, and between that and the distracting spray of sand happening next to you, you easily get the ball back over. Apparently, they spiked the ball in a completely unexpected direction. Kurt bumped Zadis out of the way. The ball ended up rocketing towards Stacy, who has recovered it, and now it's going to Zadis in a much more controlled manner.
Gosh, you did. Kurt is just getting a stream of thank yous from in their direction. Just, thank you. It's like the ball's coming back, and she actually looks ready for it this time. But she is. Oh, I guess I could save that spell now, but I will instead cast Plant Growth on their side, and then hit the ball as well. So you guys can enjoy some of it's pretty big though. It's pretty big. It's 100-foot radius. I forgot how big that was.
Who's going to have a counter
It's
spell?
monstrous. Get a little bit of plant growth. And then pray for me. Oh, okay.
Listen,
There
that's
you
not so
go.
bad.
That's my turn. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
And Oren, are you holding till everyone else has done a thing, or?
Yep.
Gotcha. Then we will move on to Kurt.
I'll move forward to the edge of the net, but that's it. Holding everything else.
Okay. So Kurt has this feature from the folk hero background called rustic hospitality.
Ooh.
And it just makes everybody like Kurt. Kurt's just a great guy. So maybe, I don't know, the ref calls in our favor a little bit more for this round.
What I will say that lets you
we
do
got-
is make me a performance check.
Okay. Oh,
Can I
performance.
assist on that
That's
since I
fine.
have a by popular demand background?
You can have advantage because two of you somehow have crowd pleasing abilities.
Oh shit! I'm a
Let's
folk hero
go.
too.
The charred dogs as a team are just too charming, and everybody wants us to win.
All right, you certainly succeed. The crowd is starting to chant for the Char Dogs, and I will give you a +4 on your attempt to interact with the ball.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So that
Thanks,
takes off the -2 that was there, and now it's a +2 on
Cumulative
top of my
+2.
regular athletics. Boom.
We'll take it up to a 19, and that's the rest of the group interaction. Oren, what are you doing to this other team here?
Also, if you need to roll, someone just gifted you a D4. So much like
perfect.
the D20s, you can add that to your roll if you want. You can
I
hold on
will
to it as
hold
well.
on to it for now. Oren is gonna go towards the net and is gonna move his hand over his face and just flaming, for for dramatic effect or whatever. Moves his hand in front of his face and just a flaming dragon skull is what's showing. I'm gonna be casting fear and I'm going to shoot it out at all these people. So
All right.
we're gonna see how well that goes for him.
What is your DC?
My DC is 15.
This is a wisdom save.
Yes, it is.
Oof.
2 of them pass,
Okay.
and they're entangled. You've set the DC to 18. I'm going to say you're not contributing to the ball, but you've successfully volleyed their 13, which was bad.
Yeah.
You increased the DC by 5. Only 2 of them get to do anything, and they're doing it at a disadvantage because of plant growth.
Perfect.
You guys have a decent shot.
We're doing
Just
all
hand
right.
across. Fear me.
So we will have first a 3 on the die, and then an 8 on the die. Let me just real quick do some math that tells me what exactly they managed to turn that into. and I'll tell you already without doing any math that it's not enough. They are cowering with fear in a sudden jungle of just vegetation that should not be on the beach up and around them. And yeah, you guys have dominated volleyball. You've shown up and upset, and with more energy than I'm going to shout at because I do have neighbors. I can't believe it, Chuck. A complete and total sweep by the Char Dogs. The South Wall just might not want to be grill themed anymore after this day, because who wants to eat a South Wall sausage when you can eat some of these Char Dogs? They are quite good, Chuck. I've had the third and the fourth since this match started.
Y'all remember that episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender where Azula lights the net on fire, like at the last volleyball thing? These poor competitors at this volleyball tournament, we done ruined their career. Great job, team.
Yeah, they bring you up to award you a trophy as a team. They'll get you the information later on what weekends are available for the timeshare, and they give you a cash prize. And really, it's on to beach mingling and a good time for the rest of the evening and well into the night. Whether or not you want to sit here and play that out, we can absolutely give you guys a minute to enjoy the role play. Otherwise, it'll be a long rest after that.
Woo! Char
I'm
Dogs.
gonna go to the
Char
timeshare,
Dogs.
see if there's a girl there.
I mean, if there isn't, you brought one.
Exactly. Different types of grills. Just
like there are so many folk heroes here. There are so many entertainers here. We're hyping up the crowd. I think Kurt is at least just having a good time.
Listen,
partying,
music
like,
playing,
well
there's dancing, there's good times, the crowd's mingling, a lot of people coming up to tell you what an exciting beat in the tournament it was this year. And
a ton of
nobody's expecting you to win. I mean, they're all coming back for seconds because it's good food. They're on vacation. The food doesn't count.
Correct. That's how it works.
Yep. That's how diets work.
Listen, if you don't add it up, it doesn't add up.
Yeah.
But we will move into the night and let a lot of people just crash and ride on the beach. There are like various like beachside cabiny hotel things. And you nailed it. You're winners, and you got 3 more days of this vacation left. But we will say, as you all rise one after another, there is a lot of commotion out on the beach.
It's the night filter.
Well, it is the night filter. But it's tomorrow, Foos. You missed the night filter, and now we've moved on to the next day.
And now it's no longer a night filter.
And that's okay. Because I want to move us over as closer to like a pavilion type dealio where people are staying and a lot of the partying was. Something happened in the night.
Somebody partied a little too hard.
Huge blood trail. That dude was exsanguinated before he got to that giant.
That is a lot of blood for someone of this size.
Yeah.
I didn't think I scared him that badly.
Apparently, somebody died in the middle of the night, and many people aren't accounted for, so no one really knows what's going on.
Serena, what did you do?
It was not me this time. It's very sloppy.
He's right.
All right.
I promise I was drunk most of the night.
I didn't know.
I was grilling for half of it.
Yeah, I think that Kurt is gonna be a little shocked, like, ooh, this was not what was expected on vacation. Thought we were done with the blood, but okay, let's get our sword and armor, apparently, because looks like there's work to be done, and we'll sort of like look to the scene and try to see what happened. there's a lot of blood, but like, can we get a story from it? Like, any type of
Yes, there
what happened here?
Well, as you were
Yeah.
coming here, you can see a couple members of, I guess, some sort of coast guard are here, for they are guards, and this is the coast. And as you guys approached, the first ones be like, "I'm sorry, this time, bruh? What happened last time? Why are you thinking blood, man?" And someone's just this just big stereotype of a surfer cop is looking at you, Threedle, because you said it wasn't you this time.
Oh yes, the stereotypical surfer cop.
Oh yeah, everyone knows the surfer cop.
I am innocent, I swear. Sometimes scuffles occur, and I do favor the pointy things, but it's. I have an alibi at the local bar. I was drunk, dancing on it most of the night. Honestly, from what I remember.
Look at that smear. He couldn't drag a body.
If I had that much blood, I would be red.
I don't know what kind of pointy things, man.
Mostly the good kind.
I'm
He
gonna
helps
plead the fifth.
sometimes on the grill.
I'm gonna plead the fifth. I know my rights. This is entrapment.
But do you know anything that happened to your good old cop, sir? Officer
I'm gonna throw you in
of the
jail.
law.
I mean, yeah, officer of the law, Officer Biff, it's fine. Look, we're trying to figure out whose blood this is and why anybody wanted anybody dead, man.
Fucking Biff.
Officer Biff's.
We won. Why would we want anybody dead?
I can't
People
speak
want
for
us
anybody
dead.
else, says the other identical stereotypical surfer cop. We're saying that you talked about last time and pointing things, man. And Officer
have you
Buff is
never
just
stabbed
glaring
anybody?
at you.
You've never stabbed anyone in your whole life? Not a single person?
I think you should maybe stop talking right now.
I don't know. They're acting all holier
You
than
know,
now.
what's your name there, other cop?
Jiff.
While he's talking, I'm just gonna pick up Needle and just.
You can
Officer
see
Point Break?
he's got like a thing sewn into his shirt. This is Officer Buff. It's Biff and Buff. They're clearly twins.
Also
Oh,
for
no.
And for what it's worth, he lives up to his namesake. They're strong dudes. Anyway, everyone here is a person of interest, so nobody leave the beach or the resort until we can sort all this out, man.
Am I being detained?
Threedle, stop talking. You're gonna get us in trouble.
Yeah, I think Kurt had to like take a while to put on the plate armor, but like y'all do hear a bit of like a clank and a little bit of like earthquakey like vibes as just
Oh dear, here comes
7
Kurt.
foot 7 foot something like built like a refrigerator comes like behind Biff and Buff and sort of like puts like a shadow over the two and is just like morning, what's all this here?
Nobody takes beach safety seriously, man. What are you doing? Do you know what the heat index is, man? And then you're gonna slap a patch on and it just magically keeps you from overheating and dying in beach heat in metal? Because they're effectively cops and or lifeguards in this area.
The entirety of the beach has a spill heat metal.
You know?
Yeah.
You know?
It mechanically does nothing for you. It's just flavor.
You know, it is hot out and it is the beach out, and that is dangerous. It is also stabby out and people are bleeding out. So
Well,
you know.
somebody's bleeding for sure, man. But we gotta figure this out, and it's just me and Buff this weekend. So listen, I know there's a lot of adventuring types. You should look at all of you, but let us do our jobs. You stay out of it, and they're gonna move off. And then just Buff's like, especially you, man, and just look at Threedle. but they're gonna go
I'm
off to like
trying to body block Threedle right now, which is not hard. 'cause I'm a
cordon off the
centaur.
area and start interviewing people. Clearly, they might suspect Threedle. So, whether you're gonna let Biff and Buff handle the investigation or not, they may or may not have a lead suspect.
Threedle, hey, Threedle.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I swear it wasn't
No,
me.
no, that's fine. But I think you might have keener eyes than this Biff and Buff we just met. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna stuff you in a backpack and maybe just throw you over there so you can take a look. You know,
Okay.
you just.
Oh,
you
Biff
can
and Buff
crawl out
fully
of the
left you at the
backpack.
crime scene.
Oh no, I know, but she's trying to get him like at the blood smear. Like,
Yeah,
are
that's
we
where you are.
good for that?
I'm
Oh
sorry.
shit, never
We
mind.
never really dragged you onto the map. I'm so sorry. You guys were investigating the crime scene. Oh, you guys are
Okay,
way-
okay. I just put us on the map, but I wasn't
can
sure if
walk
you
up
wanted us
to
to
it.
like
Wherever
walk.
you
Oh,
want to
okay,
be.
great.
Biff and Buff are two dudes, and also they're Biff and Buff. Like they're doing their job, but they're them. So,
Okay, great.
like they left and said, "Don't investigate," and that's it. That's all they did.
And that was it. Okay, perfect.
They got to go say the
Then-
same thing to 90 other people. It's a big event.
Okay. Then I will not throw him and put the stuff in a bag.
You're welcome to
but,
throw in a backpack. I'm just
but
saying.
I
you guys
will put him
basically
down
agree
and then just I'm not as good as you, but I can help you out. Let me lend to your keen eyes. I'm just gonna give him the help action while he takes a look around.
I have a passive perception of 20.
Sweet Jesus.
And yeah, so I can't investigate for shit. But if there's something like that's a paw print, like hopefully I can see that.
I mean, with that passive perception, I'll say the obvious. This ain't the blood of one person. That's too much blood.
More than one person was shanked here.
Can we
is there a
tell
body around?
way, like there's drag marks. Can we tell which way they were dragged? Because there's a couple of different trails.
Give me an investigation.
Oh, that's gonna go great.
You got this.
Yep.
Oh no!
There's blood here.
You know that there's a lot of
Wow.
blood over here, and there's also
Good to
some
know.
blood like over here.
Who would murder at a beach? Oh, are there predators around here?
Just you.
Not funny. I'm already being investigated. I'm innocent.
Far down the beach, and Buff just gives you that glare again. No way he could have hurt you, but
I'm gonna glare back at Buff as he's glaring at Threedle.
I feel like you're that meme where that guy like leans into the frame when they're like looking at some other dude.
The only thing I did yesterday was I sabotaged the second team. That was it. There's no murders. That was the worst thing I did yesterday.
that's when the secret
Oh.
third cop pops out of the
Hold
fountain.
on, you did
We got
what?
Take him away.
it. This whole murder was a stage just to catch the sabotage.
Hold on, we did
damn it.
what?
I did some things yesterday to the other team's equipment. You know,
We would have
No.
won
What?
anyway.
You what?
it was the second team. The third team we won fair and squarish.
That's Threedle.
What?
Come
We're
on,
gonna talk
man.
about this later.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we can talk about it later. Threedle, man. Going in the sanctity of beach volleyball. It's fine.
You just got a Threedle. What do we?
Wait, where'd you get a joint? Why don't I have one?
You have a joint? I'm confused.
Sure.
Smoking, I guess.
I don't have lungs. But
But also,
You do
we
get
know
drunk.
what we were signing up for.
I do.
I think that Curtis gonna try to like forget about the tainted victory and the beach house like vacation home that they do not deserve by trying to divine sense and feel like, is there any like foreigner, like extraplanar weirdness going on with this? Because ritual killing at a beach, that everybody was chill yesterday. We were having a good time. So is there any like extraplanar stuff here? I'll click my feature. So you can see if things
Listen.
activate.
I know the paladin feature well.
Ooh,
There is not anything within the range of your divine sense at the moment, but I'll give you that there's a whiff of something abnormal. It doesn't necessarily fall into one of your categories that you can say for sure, but it's like a person didn't just stab a person, you're pretty sure.
okay. Yeah, I think in that case, Kurt's gonna think back to last night. Like, while we were mingling, was anybody not having a good time during the party? Or is there anyone that was, like, angry or about to
Make
start a
me
fight?
a retroactive insight check.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say -3. You're
Insight?
trying to think to what people were feeling yesterday, and at a time.
Yeah.
I mean, you tell me if you weren't drinking, but
Since Orin was interacting with a bunch of people handing out food,
Kurt-
could he also?
yeah, you can both make it.
Yeah, Kurt wasn't drinking. Kurt doesn't usually drink. Kurt was eating so much. But insight.
Y'all
Yeah.
remember a great time, Orin? You were feeding everybody. I mean, you do still have a D20, Orin, if you want to use it, and it's additive. So you would roll your D20 and
gosh.
add it to the 4. It would no longer be a crit fail. But you don't have to use it here.
But you do have to use it tonight.
That's true. It doesn't
Sure.
help you after tonight.
Well, it's a. Wait, which one's the D20? Or is it just like a?
You
You
just
just
use
roll a D20 and add it to your total.
/roll d20.
Sure, why not? Here we go.
There you go.
Nice! Yeah, hell
So it's
yeah.
not a 4, it's a 23.
Nice.
So yes, well, Kurt, you're like, what were people doing last night? Well, we were all eating. Man, that was some good food. What all did I eat? And you just start thinking about really what you got into. Orin, you
Sort
definitely
of like
had
Bubba Gump, like just
Yeah.
listing
Oh.
shrimp types.
Yeah, all the different
in
shrimp.
their head.
Orin, you definitely ate what you wanted to, but you spent most of your night handing food to other people and people watching. So you absolutely remember that for the most part, everybody's had a good time. Even the people you beat in round 1, round 2 were particularly salty, but with enough good food and drink, they got over it. But in particular, the thing I just closed.
Done that before.
There we go.
Welcome.
Like the team captain, you would call them, of the third team was the
Southwall sausages.
Southwall sausages. Yeah, a big old half orc. If you remember correctly, his name was Thok. And,
His name was Luna.
his name was just the sound of a dog barking.
Yeah.
It's hard to
No,
nail down the pronunciation.
Cool.
Thok.
What did you say? Thok?
Thok.
Thok.
Thokk.
Okay.
He was surly. But, God, you rolled over a 20. He might also have been, like, not feeling good. Like, he drank too much. You know it wasn't the food. Because you made that.
Yeah.
But he was sulking, but he might have been off in another way.
Well, there's someone I remember. Big orc guy. Thok's the name. He seemed a little bit down.
We just beat his ass.
Yeah, Thok. He was very reluctant to shake my hand after the game yesterday.
You were beating thoughts?
What?
Not this time, Threedle. Not this time.
Just stick one of my
alright.
fingers in his ears to try and clean him out. That's not what he said.
There's just sand inside the plush.
The big orc guy from the game yesterday.
Oh,
He was the captain of the other team.
Yeah, sandalwood sausages or something like that. I was more focused on cooking.
So
We haven't
maybe we
seen him
should-
since then, right?
why would they just kill someone random? They wouldn't kill us.
I mean,
Well,
would you rather
they
they
might
killed
get-
us?
They could
They might
fucking
have.
try.
They might have gotten killed as well. We
Alright.
should probably go try to find them. Has anyone seen Thok today?
You guys haven't?
Can I try to
It's a
take an
big party.
accounting of who we haven't seen today? Does
I
anyone
mean-
stick out as,
With a crowd this big, you haven't seen most people today. But if you want to start specifically looking for anybody, we can maybe.
well, how about just any member of his team?
You haven't seen him yet. Give me some
Could
perception
I
checks, I think.
maybe get up to some higher ground? It looks like there's a way up here.
I was gonna say, that looks higher ground. Sure, you can climb up there for advantage on the perception check.
All right. Search the crowd a little bit. What is my perception? Oh no. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You guys don't see anyone from his team in the crowd around here, and it's a good chunk of the people because blood's everywhere. People are trying
Sure.
to peek.
Now that I'm up here, does it look like there's any other mess that we can't see from the ground?
I suppose give me an investigation check.
Oh, it's gonna be worse.
Mm.
But God love it.
Uh,
I'm just gonna slow fall jump down.
I will say that you don't necessarily see, like, you don't have a body. You don't see
Yes, I
like
do.
a drop.
Have you looked?
There's no dead body here. So bodies were moved or body. There's not like a dropped implement. Like if there weren't blood, you wouldn't have a crime scene. So you know somebody who or what did this cleaned up after themselves to an extent.
Well, shit.
Should we all maybe go searching?
Hold on.
vacation?
I want to talk to the spirits.
You what?
The
I pull out my
what now?
flask.
The one now.
Oh, whiplash heads like.
Since
Turn
he
it
is a
into
phantom subclass, he's going to use Whispers of the Dead to inquire if there's like a witch doctor or someone who's medically trained dead here, and try to get a proficiency with a medicine skill from that.
I mean, there are definitely some like retired ghost doctor vibes. Like doctors come here to retire and they don't quit, they die of old age. Because why would they leave? It's nice. They're the beach doctor until they're not. So there's definitely ghosts around that you could get proficiency in medicine from.
Oh, excellent.
Somewhere Biff smells because something fishy's going on, and there's definitely a stronger vibe of murder from somebody, but he's actively busy. He doesn't know why he smells.
And he's just gonna have a nonsensical conversation with someone that no one can see. And after the conclusion of that conversation, if I may, make a medicine check to kind of ascertain the nature of the wounding. Is there like arterial spray? Is it like
Sure.
like any kind of like medical based clues I could have?
What do you think that is? Lean over your shoulder and hopefully give you the help
Roll
action.
a fucking 6.
Listen,
Jesus.
who's coming under the wire and announced it ahead of time? You can take the advantage.
Oh, cool.
Let's go.
Give it to you.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
I could lean over everyone's shoulder. I'ma just help where I can.
Thank you.
What'd you find? Oh shit!
All right, these are not
Yep, that's blood.
You
slashing
think that's a
wounds.
tongue?
These are not like the blood come from someone getting pummeled and then bleeding on the ground. This is like effectively like if you put something in a meat grinder, blood, something was torn apart viciously.
Someone was ripping and tearing here. until it was done. This is not a puncture or slashing. This is more of a.
That
Do you think
sounds
they
really
were
nice.
eaten?
Jeez.
You would presume something big.
We've got a monster on our hands.
A very big one. Yeah.
Wouldn't that sort of thing leave footprints?
It's a great question.
On the beach with all this sand.
Well, through the blood.
What you
Maybe.
said makes sense. I don't. So what about these thoughts you were talking about? You were out there talking to thoughts, and you didn't tell me. Thoughts loves me.
Let's three. I didn't talk to any thought. Not this time. I'll let you know, buddy.
You're the best.
Can I go and investigate, see if I can find any footprints that may have?
You're not going to go to a strip club with Threedle?
Not yet. We'll leave that till after the investigation.
After I've been cleared of murder charges.
Yeah. Just playing pieces of luck from everywhere.
Give me an investigation. You can have it at advantage. People are pointing out specific monster vibes to be looking for.
Huge. Investigate.
Oh,
yeah.
that was 19 and a 20. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you find a number of things. You find that this like long trail isn't necessarily like you can't see like a trough of a body like carving its way through the thing. This is essentially like a number of things crossing through this initial puddle and just dragging it till the sand washed it off. At the end, you can see that it kind of starts angling off towards these boats and then into the waves. You can definitely see kind of from the knocked over fruit to like disturbance in the sand. What's going on? That there was definitely resistance to what was happening, and you can find some cloth fiber showing like enough to have a pattern on it. And you find 3 different patches. So from clearly 3 different clothes. So there are at least 3 people in this mess. You work to try and identify what clothing this came from and whose it was. But for now, you've got some scraps of clothing.
Yeah. All onto the pieces. Well, got good news and I got bad news. Good news is I think we might have a bit of a trail. Bad news is there's more than 2. And I'll show the pieces of fabric to everyone.
So we got a large creature that tears things apart that comes from the sea and ate 2 people and framed me.
Actively, maliciously framed Threedle.
Yep.
I think that Kurt will go ahead and be like, do you think that the people might still be alive, or were they eaten?
What do you think, Threedle? Think they stood a chance? Still stand a chance?
Hey, Spirit, what do you think? I think they lost a lot of blood, but I don't know how much blood is too much blood. What do you think?
I thought you were a professional murderer. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just
Buff.
the ghost is just pointing out the things, and kind of like a medical lecture, is just describing what an estimated quantity and based on the patterns what it would be. And the long-winded answer is nah, probably not.
This is a non-survivable amount of blood on the ground from my expert. So to answer your question, no. Very dead. Probably eaten, honestly. I mean, if you took it back to the water, it's probably just gonna eat.
If we look back to the water, is there like any spot where there's a larger than normal amount of seagulls flying overhead?
Not around here. There's not anything going on. I mean, there's birds, but there's not like signs of blood or anything. The waves are just waves. As you guys are kind of looking over and trying to think about the various clues you have uncovered, you can hear Gorak, who was the other half-orc on that team. We didn't talk about them because you beat them so thoroughly, but he was the barbarian, and Biff and Buff are questioning him. So he was from the South Wall Sausages, and he's like, I haven't seen anybody from the team all day. What is happening? Whose blood is that? What's going on? And Biff and Buff have no answers because they've done no work yet. They are just taking command of the scene. That's what they're doing. But Gorak is off in the distance, and you're left with signs of struggle, monsters, and some fabrics, and whatever you want to do next.
Guys, there's a sausage. I found a sausage.
I found a sausage.
There's a sausage over there. No, not that. The sausage.
Don't eat it.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can tell they put more money into the volleyball tournament than they put into security.
I, for one, am grateful. I mean, yeah, that's terrible that they would do that. We need security, absolutely.
you keep incriminating yourself.
Yeah. Kurt will go ahead and walk over to not Thok. What is this person's name? You said it, Joe, and I
Gorak.
forgot it.
Gorak.
That was close.
I'm
gonna trot beside you.
We'll walk over to Gorak.
Oops.
And just, I guess, like, wait for them to be done. Biff.
They're
and
basically,
Buff will
as
be
you
done
get there,
with
they're
it.
wrapping up, and Biff is like, man, Beach Hill, we have to figure out what's going on. We'll tell you when we know stuff, man, but we got to get through a lot of people. And then he's going to just kind of brush him off because he's got to go do his job. And seeing you guys approach, if you're all approaching, Buff will glare at Treadle again, and then they will move off. But Gorak is there just frustrated.
Hey, Gorak. We took a look at the crime scene. Do you want to know what we found out?
Found out you're probably captain now.
What does that mean? Who are you?
What?
We're the Charred Dogs. We played. You did a great job yesterday. It was a wonderful game. But we're trying to figure out what happened with all the blood.
Yeah, what happened with all the blood? That's what I want to know.
Apparently it's some sort of monster. And it's a monster that dragged a couple people out to sea and it probably killed them. We don't know who, but we haven't seen Thorak or any of your group today. Have you heard from anybody? What was the last thing you heard from specifically Thorak? He was acting weird last night.
Oh, his name was Thork. Or Thok?
Thok.
Doc.
I mean,
What a
Gorak
forgetful-
would have been fun.
Forgettable name.
My
I
bad, Thok.
stand by all day. We all got drunk and passed out. That's what you do after you do volleyball.
Got drunk, passed out in the snow. Had a
You're
popsicle.
here, brother.
She gets it.
It's cultural.
But normally we don't wake up before noon and everybody's gone.
Yeah.
You're interesting.
I'm sure that Thok and the rest of your team will show up. But in the meantime,
Show him the fabric swatches.
What's a swatch?
Ooh.
Where's this monster?
fabric swatches. True.
Yeah, here. Just show.
Do you recognize any of these?
This
This is
you did better
hopeless.
than anticipated.
Okay.
This rag is dirty, and I don't know why you're showing it to me. It's just this first one. Why do you have more rags? Hold on a minute. That looks like Ruga's swimsuit.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
And that looks like it's Flex's.
Oh, you're not captain then.
Was it more of your team?
I mean, that's their clothes. Why you have their clothes? Or a piece of it. You ripped their clothes.
We found him on the beach. I also had a question. Did they seem upset at all last night? Also, Anita, I'm sorry. I see you talking, but I think you're muted. I'm sorry. I just now saw your mouth was moving.
No. Like,
Okay.
no, just we'll let you cook up this one.
Sorry.
I mean, we didn't win, so we didn't get money, and we didn't get a timeshare. I don't really get what that was, but they said we got it, and I didn't. But and then we got drunk, and it was fine.
All right, but like
At
before
least it
that,
was drunk.
I don't think we're gonna get answers out of them.
Well, we might. Was anyone like upset before anything happened? How are your spirits before the game?
I mean, we thought we were gonna win.
All right.
Just gonna turn back to Orin. I think you were right. Maybe.
Hey, well, you got Rugas and Flicks.
Yeah.
Where'd you get them?
We got them from the blood smears.
Yeah, that long trail of red going towards the boats.
They might have been ripped apart and taken out to sea.
No, they were
Where's
definitely
the monster? We gotta find him.
You know what happens when you put meat into like a meat grinder and make sausage?
All right,
basically,
we don't have to. These details are not
I
necessary.
don't need to know how to make meat. I gotta go find Zara and Thok. Let them know about Ruga and Flex. See if we can find them. They're probably back at the cove we always had team meetings at that I will mention hyper-specific directions to for no reason. And then he's gonna wander off. I've been given hyper-specific directions to the cove.
Man, this guy's terrible at keeping secrets.
Guys, I think we're in a good. I think we gotta go check out that cove then.
I think
I
that's a
suppose
good
why not?
idea.
Just gonna turn around for a second and make sure that Threedle is still within eyesight of the team.
You all foolishly left me by myself.
Yeah,
So,
As you're just
if I may,
scanning a cantaloupe or whatever.
Riedel, let's do crimes. Talk to me.
Threedle wants to climb up to this fish statue and just get an idea of what this is. Maybe it's tied to this monster. Maybe they're secretly worshiping fish monsters.
I was wondering that too, because there's a lot more in the back.
Yeah. And as a kind of secondary, maybe even tertiary kind of goal, if there's any thoughts around, he's going to keep an eye out as well. But primarily, he's looking, because that's a good vantage point, you know? And he's a little miffed that they were hanging out with Thoughts last night. They didn't invite him. So, but that's what he's going for. So whenever you need me to roll, brother, I will roll.
Make an investigation check for this here fish statue.
Oh, man. I was hoping you'd say something else, but that's fair. So give me a second.
Yeah, I don't know what you wanted it to be.
We got some Bual chants in chat.
This is a rock that someone has carved to look like a fish. On the bright side, your passive perception is very high, and there are at least 7 thoughts on the beach at any given moment when you look around.
This is a gold mine. But he clearly gets distracted by that, and it affects his ability to.
Imagine Threedle's just like Ted from this song.
Not quite as perverted. He's just there to.
Not quite as perverted. Thoughts.
He's not chasing thoughts. He's just. But yeah. But yeah, that's what he's doing. I guess if anyone has a high enough perception to catch a teddy bear running around a stone statue, staring away from it, that's what you see.
God. I think we lost Threedle. Did anyone see him?
He's lost to the sauce. By sauce, I mean blood. It's fine.
I'm sure Threedle can take care of himself. I'm
sure he can too. It's the other people I'm worried about.
Well, he is the number one suspect right
Especially
now.
all the thoughts.
All we can say is that someone's in danger either of being murdered or harassed by Threedle, depending on if they are thought or not.
Thought or not, they're probably going to be harassed.
Right. We should find him and then maybe check out that cove. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, if Thok is whatever his name is, if he's heading that direction, maybe we should go soon. I don't want him dying.
His name was Garak or Garrick or whatever his name
Gorak,
was.
I think.
Gorak. See,
Gorak.
another forgettable name.
I keep forgetting names. I'm so sorry. Let's
It's
go
fine,
get
so
Threedle.
do I.
All I can hear after you said that is just, welcome to Faerun's favorite new game show, Thought or Not.
Welcome to Thought or Not. Introducing our host, Threedle McBoopkins.
Threedle wouldn't be a pain in the ass. If he sees them coming up, he'll kind of like hop down.
All right, sure.
Hey, how'd it go?
Eh,
All right, I feel that vibe.
Yeah,
started
I
talking
think
at one
that Kurt is like head to toe in black armor. Like as Kurt approaches Threedle, like they'll just like put their helmet down and turn away as they are still like really hurt by the fact that yesterday we cheated our way to victory.
Well, it wasn't
And-
you, it was me. But
As a team, though, that the victory is sullen, does not deserve the gold in their pocket. It's
listen,
having
you
trouble
smoked
working
ball.
with
We are all going down for this.
having trouble with like reckoning with Threedle right now. But we'll continue. Like we'll see this murder mystery through with them.
Listen, we gain ignorance on everything else. Right now, let's focus on figuring out where this cove is. I thought we got very specific directions from.
Right.
I mean, you heard very
Correct,
specific
so-
directions. He was talking to himself. He clearly has them memorized the way he had to say it in this particular way to himself.
it's like a mantra, so he can go back.
The way some people will like make a little jingle to themselves and set words to it. So like I can remember a jingle, so he had to say that to give himself directions. But he was clearly still hungover, probably not going to do that right away. But
Right. We can lock in, solve
I
the
have
greater
I have
evil.
a question. Before I was distracted by a gaggle of thoughts, I was looking at this. It's a fish. I think I don't know. Maybe maybe it's like some kind of cultural thing, like a kraken or something that they worship and they feed at night. I don't
It
know.
is a
I
very
just-
pretty fish.
it seems weird to have just one fish up high, like you're supposed to worship it.
No, there's more back there. I saw them when I went up there.
I know
must have
nothing
missed
about
it.
religion, so that's all on you.
Oh yeah, look at that! There's a whole bunch of fish over there. I didn't even see that. Okay, you're right.
We could take a look at some of these fish, I guess. Is there anything about the fish that I don't know we can glean? Is it just they just like fish?
I mean, it kind of looks like art.
yeah. Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a
It
fish
doesn't look
statue
like a
on the
big
beach.
toothy creature that could necessarily.
Okay. That's the main question. Yeah.
That's
Does
what I was
the
gonna-
statue look suspicious?
Not particularly.
do
It's
we wanna-
also weathered enough to be old.
All right, let's go to the cow.
Threedle, buddy.
Yeah.
There are fish statues on the beach. Sometimes fish statues end up on the beach.
Okay. I think you're just really big.
Everything's big to you.
Okay, that's not
Kurt
fair.
Especially the thoughts.
Exactly. All right.
That's how we like.
Kurt will make a
Big and
religion
big
check
thoughts.
and see if can Kurt like make a history or religion check to see
Either or.
Yeah. Well, it's not great, but just to put Threedle at ease about the fish. Come on. Religion or history, they are both the same at 0. Yeah.
We're going to the cove.
You don't necessarily know the area very well. Do you feel like you heard somebody a long time ago mention a story about like this, like tribes of fish people who do strange things, but you know, it doesn't mean anything specific to you.
Yeah, it's.
But the fish
probably
people
the-
don't relate to the monster. Like in your head, whatever this monster is, the fish people were just odd.
Yeah, there's probably just
Yeah.
some like aquatic tribe like that lives a ways off this shore. I heard some people telling stories about it last night. They're not malicious. They're just dudes. They're just water dudes. Nothing to be afraid of, Threedle.
All right. You said you want to go to a cove?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it
we're
sounds
looking for
like-
Thok. You've been wanting to see Thok, right?
Maybe I misspoke, but yeah, no, rock was what I was looking for. But I kind of found what I was looking for anyway. But let me just go to the cove. We'll be all right.
We gotta make sure the rest of them are safe if they're all alive. I'm pretty
Who?
sure it's bad. Let's go take a look. We found out that some of these bits and pieces of fabric we found was like a swimwear or whatever. So I'm pretty sure they were the ones who got torn up a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is somewhat sad.
Maybe we
Okay,
should
yeah,
buy
yeah.
some stuff before we head over to the cove. Might need health potions. Threedle's gonna need a chastity belt.
Well, here's what I'll say. I was giving it an arbitrary amount of dollars because it didn't matter, but you know what? Fuck it. You guys got 500 gold each, and you can buy non-magical items as we take our break. Whatever you can buy for that money, you can buy health potions or whatever nonsense. But before we go to the cove, we will take a break here. So we will be back in 10 minutes and hang with us to see what happens at the cove.
That is
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
funny.
We'll be back in 10?
But see you soon, guys.
Bye.
Still feels weird to say 5 because the bit started with me interrupting someone else's countdown, but this time I'm interrupting myself. Welcome back, everyone, to volleyball. We played, we conquered. People are dead. That isn't necessarily from the volleyball, but it is a true statement of the sequence.
That's the way my games always went in middle school. Is that not right?
Is that why you stopped playing? There's too much death.
There's a reason they shut down your school.
Court order.
Court order.
Anywho, as we get to the cove, what is everybody's stealth bonus? I'm gonna do this as a passive.
Oh my.
Where would this
Great question. I have a +5 to stealth.
Cool.
have a big fat goose egg when it comes to stealth?
As a
Cool.
horse.
I have a very
Plus
large
2.
bonus when it comes to stealth.
It's shocking.
Yeah. What was that, 11 or something?
It's 11, correct.
Yeah. Oh, the paladin has disadvantage though, right? 'Cause are you in plate or like?
I
Clang,
have
clang,
a
clang.
0 to stealth and disadvantage with my plate.
Oh boy.
Okay. So that we just all roll stealth and see what the average is?
No, I'm just taking everyone's passive.
Oh boy.
What was the horse's number?
Rude.
12.
Listen,
Is that like
You,
race?
you can't just call me a horse.
you called you a horse.
Yeah, I did. You can't do that, Joe.
I
You have
can
a
do what
plus
I
12
want.
to stealth?
I am the god of this
No,
world.
I have a 12 total. My passive is 12. Like, or my
Oh.
passive, I have a +2, but the passive together with the 10. Blah, blah, blah. So.
Yeah, that would help. Now I'm looking at numbers.
Y'all can't see it on the stream, but for the rest of us, we just see Luna's ass as she's going to town on a venison bone, and it's just hilarious.
Aw. She's so cute.
Shit.
Miraculously, you do come onto the scene without being immediately spotted. So,
Oh,
as you head to the cove meeting place that Gorak very absentmindedly revealed to all of you, you can enter from where it feels appropriate to you. As you see some creatures out and about.
what the fuck is that?
Wow! Oh, no.
You're coming in from
Yeah.
the kind of bottom of the screen on the left-hand side, so you can place yourselves where you like in that region. And yeah, these are just kind of oot and a boot.
Boot in a boot.
Didn't
I
realize
would-
this was a Canadian beach.
Listen, it's all sorts of things.
Let me drag
Yeah.
other people out. Someone got themselves already. That's Orin. Me. Friedel. Okay. That's all of us now.
And your passive perception is insane, Manners, right?
Yeah, it's 20.
Cool.
Woo!
So you're not seeing anybody other than these creatures, but you are seeing. How do I show art to
GM
the
layer?
screen? Show to players? Is that going to do it? Show to everyone? Does that do a thing, or is that
Ooh,
showing you my?
That's cool. Yeah.
Ooh.
I shouldn't read this, even though I want to, but
Oh,
that's what we're
see,
seeing.
that's. Well, how do I big up?
I mean, it shows like the flavor text. It doesn't show me like stats or anything like that. So
Okay.
that's
Yeah. So
I
we
don't-
can.
I don't
Yeah.
see it at all. So
It looks like an orc in like robe.
I
like,
showed everyone
tattered
doesn't
robe.
include me, and now there's this bar across the top of my screen.
I
I
can take a
can't get
screenshot
to
and
go
show you
away.
what you showed me if you want.
Why does the name of it almost remind me of that song? I fuck Cthulhu good.
What?
Have you not heard that song before?
I have not. Joe, it should be on the bio and info tab if you're looking at the
It's just
character
where I
sheet.
am.
You
So
don't
I'm
see a
going to send
picture?
you the picture in just a
It's
second.
a,
Well, I see a tiny picture.
there's a
To
line.
honor-
Okay.
there's
I
a
no
line
longer see the
that tells
character.
me
Okay,
the
I got the
people-
character sheet back.
Okay.
Weirdly, I have like a whole bunch of like things, like I have a purple bar across the top of my screen that I'm just gonna have to ignore because I don't know what it is or why it's there.
Purple?
Yeah, it's got apparently his attack and ability check and like a bunch of stats
Oh,
from.
that's his. Yeah, those are his like quick. Like
Oh, well, I don't need them in there.
abilities.
They're in my way.
I'll take them off for you. You'll have to
Thank
click off
you.
of him and then click back on in just a second.
Oh, you know what? There we go. I see. Okay.
I
Either
posted
way,
it, Joe.
Okay,
I
you should
assume
click
you
on and
guys
click
saw
off. and you'll
art,
be fine.
even though I didn't see the art
Yeah.
pop up big. There is an edit to this. Rather than this garb, I would love to. It doesn't matter. Yeah, rather than this like garb, he's wearing just board shorts, and they're clearly fox board shorts.
Oh,
Thanks, Joe.
Nice.
Anyone who wants to can make me what feels right, I guess. A knowledge check of some kind. We'll call it arcane.
oh boy. I am proficient in Arcana, but my natural stat is negative, so we got a +2 to that. Let's give it a shot.
I have a negative one. Oh, yeah, I don't need to. Yeah.
Woo! Shocked.
All right. Well, you can tell that this is some sort of eldritch sea monstrous thing,
Uh-huh.
but you also know that they don't necessarily always look like that and can be born to a normal family, and something will trigger them to transform into this at some point in their adult life.
Huh.
While the centaur is stealthing, it's gonna lean over to the team. And just, guys, I think I've seen or heard something about this. They don't. That might be Throck or whatever, because like I think sometimes they can like be triggered and then turn into what the heck we see over there, that weird guy in the robes or whatever. So well, the trunk. Sorry, he's got still got his trunks on, but something might have happened, and then maybe that made him turn. I'm not sure. Maybe he doesn't want to be this. I don't know. Or maybe he's always wanted to be. Maybe when we beat him, he was so upset he triggered and turned to something. I'm not sure.
So are we killing him?
Maybe. If he killed his teammates, then I think that's not a good sign, right?
So
I'm all for it. I don't care.
I'm over scorching something.
Is Gorak the person that we talked to?
He's nowhere around
at all. Okay, so he either got lost on the way here or got fucking taken.
He was visibly hungover when you saw him at the beach, so any number of things could have happened to Gorak.
Okay. I guess the only thing to do is try to talk to them.
I don't know if that's the only thing to do.
I mean, this guy got
That's not
triggered
even in my top 5.
by some words, I guess, and then he lost like 100 pounds, killed his friend, aged like 80 years. You really want to talk to this guy?
Allegedly, we don't know. Did they look like they have blood on their hands, or
Their
do
mouth.
they look? Yeah.
There's some blood on what may be Thok. And these boys at the far end of this bridge thing definitely look like the kind of thing that might meat grind people.
They gotta die, right?
Yep.
They gotta die.
Looks like we're killing some fuckers.
Cool, I run.
Torito.
We're just gonna run up and attack these guys? That doesn't sound very tactical.
Oh, okay.
We've
I guess
already
we
done
should
it.
ask the
I think we're
our
starting.
in-house serial
No.
killer.
I skid to a stop right here.
Okay,
I
okay.
was thinking maybe we could jump in the water. There's like the dock right there. You can just roll up on there.
Can you swim, or do you just get
I say
spongy and
it's just
sink?
a certain amount of time, but I don't have to breathe, so it's kind of like
I'd like to avoid water if we can.
You don't like
I
water?
also am not very good at water.
Not really.
They
Alright,
seem like fish people. Water may be a thing to avoid.
Yeah, I think they're
They
pretty
might
good
have
at
the
swimming.
advantage.
all right.
there.
You guys have some good ideas. All right, let's go stab the bones. What is this even gonna look like?
Let's try to talk. I feel like we are all assuming the worst about these fish people. Maybe they got transformed and they're just having a bad day. Maybe
bad
they
day?
can be reasoned with.
My friend, see, they have no flesh.
I think their friends are having a worse day.
You're welcome to talk to them, but you're giving
Yeah,
up the,
okay.
the thing
Let
of
me
surprise.
cook, gang. Let me cook.
You're gonna go. Okay.
Hey, that's my job.
Kurt will.
Zadhas is gonna hide in one of these huts.
Kurt will walk out in the open and try to approach the fish people.
I'm gonna stay with
I
Kurt
guess
so he
this
doesn't
one.
get himself ate.
Rito's gonna
I'll
try to
stay
dash
by him,
into
too.
this hut when appropriate.
Oh, you guys are going up. Okay.
I mean,
Do you
when
want to
get-
catch a
when-
ride and I could toss you that way? Doesn't
I'm
matter,
very
alright.
sneaky and I'm very small.
You're very
and
fast. I forget how
I'm
fast
a
you
stuffed
are.
animal.
I'm gonna have you guys
forget how
stop where you
fast you
are.
You're
And
very
anybody
strong.
that is hiding, because I heard a couple people say they were trying to maybe hang back, make me stealth checks. Anybody that's walking up to say hello, you were just out and about.
No, I feel like I know how this is ending. I'm just placating Kurt.
Okay.
She needs to
You
be close
guys-
when we start fighting so she can swing, you know?
Listen, I'm all for let's maybe talk to some people, but in this specific instance, when you get to about here, like these guys noticed you and are kind of passive about it. But at this point, our boy across the way notices, and he points, and he makes a sound that sounds like a murloc. Just I could not do it.
Step of the
Essentially.
wind. No, not
but-
step of the wind. Patient defense. Patient defense right the fuck now.
So yeah, he points and makes that sound, and it's hard to tell, but you can feel hate.
You know what? And Kurt will be like, you know what? Y'all are right, and take out the great sword.
There it is.
And with
I was like, well, maybe we can convince these boneheads here to be on our side. Hey, you want to work with the winning team of a volleyball tournament?
Man, you really know how to sell that.
I mean,
Most of them eat me cookies
definitely
are
don't
homeless.
have a concept of volleyball or
Oh my gosh.
Like,
what that would mean, but everyone
Oh,
can
that's
roll
the
me
worst
some
I've rolled today.
initiative.
all right.
Did I
No,
get
I-
time to do a patient defense?
Sure.
Cool.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be in the back of the line.
There we go. Do I have to click on their tokens as running things, or does it just happen when I roll their tokens?
You have to click on that
You
thing.
should need to click on their tokens too, yeah.
Okay.
And I get a +5 to the 13, so that's an 18. I don't know how to edit my sheet.
Dang, Joe. Dang.
Oh,
These
but
are all
I
being
can
whispered,
Edit
but
the
I can-
turn order.
Oh, yes. If you're on it, then you can edit from there.
There we go.
Which looks like you already got, so good job.
Is that
Oh,
everybody?
$3.
I think so.
Everybody.
I'm gonna change their character sheets to public because they're all on 2GM right now.
Oh, I can do that. I've got.
You're
them all
good. You're
open.
good. I got you. Keep going.
Listen, I'm already there. And it looks like this guy's going first. So
Wait, what's their dex? We got the same. We got the same number, partner.
all right. Well, you're the one who doesn't turn on the like point whatever that it does.
No, I don't.
What is your dex?
It's 14.
All right, you go first.
Oh shit! I didn't think that was actually gonna work. I was like, I'm sure. Okay, so they're just lunging essentially is what's happening, and I'm gonna pop
Well,
out of my
really,
not
the
so
guy
good-
across the way is screaming in hate, and all his
Oh,
boys are
this-
reacting now.
Okay. Oh,
You
well,
guys
that's
have
the
Just
first-
Put my
Donald
cover.
Sutherland in the end of
Let's just-
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
we come over here, and the guy who's screaming is that dude.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's a fantastic, exactly 120 feet. So he's gonna get Eldritch Blast.
You've advantage on
shoot
the
this
first
guy?
one,
Oh. Okay.
but you were hidden.
Oh
Shit, damn.
Damn, indeed.
Oh, it's not. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. That's the one, and second one is not an advantage.
Like Christmas.
Jesus.
Like the first shot that comes out, I'm like, oh yeah, you didn't see this coming, did you, motherfucker? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. That last one
It
was
was
real
the
bad.
best of times. It was the worst of times.
Indeed.
And those hubris.
But that's my turn. I'm a. Yep. Hit that guy twice, and that's it. I'll tuck back, not to stealth, but just to kind of reposition myself, which I should have plenty of movement to do. But that's the end of my turn.
Sorry, I realized I can't use their sheets to track health, so I gotta bring up a thing, but I'm doing that And then I'm ready to go. Okay.
You should be able to do it on their tokens. If you see their health bars, you could just click into that.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
That's how I usually do it, because otherwise it's tough.
No, that makes sense. Plus, then, oh, well, you guys can't probably see their health anyway. Doesn't matter.
No, they cannot.
Who's out here cheating? Because
I can, but I had to set this shit up.
Alrighty, so I didn't need that notepad anyway. So our boy back here is going to, I'm going to call that 5 feet to get to the edge, and then he's just going to jump into the water. So I'll call that 10 feet, and falling is free.
Sure is.
And then he's gonna have to dash, I think. Yeah, he's gonna have to dash. But he can swim real quick. So he's gonna swim his way over to here and then get out on the beach.
God damn it,
So he
Jesus.
boy's quick. I feel like this should tell me whether or not it's an action or any sort of other thing. And right there. Okay, good. Okay, so we have action dash. That is going to be his turn. And we move on to Kurt.
Okay, so this dude just swam the Gulf in an instant and popped out soaking wet right in front of me. Is this the person that pointed and screamed at me earlier? Okay. Does this person look menacing?
Yes.
Does the hate aura, like we're picking up the hate aura?
I mean, it's not necessarily hate, but he's clearly responding to this other guy's hate and headed for you.
All right. We're gonna respond with some slashes, some sword slashes. Fucking great sword. There we go. We're 6th level, so we can get 2 of these. This is a normal hit. Yeah, awesome. No advantage, just 2 great swords.
Nice.
Those both hit.
Nice.
Woo.
Period. For the first one, I'll put a cheeky little Divine Smite on it, just to see what sticks. So that should be 2d8 plus 15. 15? Whew.
Damn.
Oh,
Woo.
Paladins. What a time to be alive. So that's 30 points of damage unless the Radiant Divine Smite does something special.
You have done damage.
Also, didn't you only roll for 1 hit and you hit twice?
Also,
so
yeah. I also would like to know if these are undead or fiends. I'm pretty sure I get extra Divine Smite if they are.
You do not seem to do anything beyond the...
Awesome. Then I'll hit him again. With a regular thing, no Divine Smite. Well, yeah, one cheeky little Divine Smite. Another 1st level. So roll 2d8. Okay. So 19 on the second one. So 49 points of damage total to the swimmer.
God damn.
That's what I got. Yeah, I don't want to cast a spell with my bonus action. I'll just stand here by the gang and be like, yeah, maybe talking wasn't the best idea. Y'all are right. Let's fight.
Okay. I mean, if that's what you want.
Here you say so.
You also seem to be doing very well right now, so we're all right.
Yeah, well, you'll see that creature is definitely in bloody territory, and we will move on to Stacy.
I'm gonna come around over here. Is this space occupiable? Can I stand there? Or is it
Sure.
too... All right. then I am going to wail on this clown. This should be an shoot. Sorry, I didn't. I'm trying to change it to a D8 because I'd be two-handing it, and I can't figure out how to do that, and I didn't do it ahead of time.
On your sheet, hold on, I can probably help you with that. What
I'm
is
so
this for?
sorry.
Your quarter
For
staff?
the quarterstaff, yeah, I would be.
Oh, it
two-handing.
already has that. So it says it has a D8 and a D6 that it rolls naturally. So just take the second roll that comes up. So it'll be able to, if you hit it, which you do.
You certainly do.
Yeah. So it's that second one which you rolled worse on. But it's not adding the bonuses because the other one has a +3, and that one should too. So that should be a 3 as well. All right. Let me take a look at that. Strength.
And shouldn't it be Dex instead of Strength? It absolutely should.
Yeah. Okay, do me a favor, click the damage thing again. So click your quarterstaff +1 one more time and see if that updates. There we go. Okay.
Okay,
that's
I'm
accurate.
really sorry, guys.
No, you're good. It's one shot. Who dis? we're all figuring out how we work. It's okay.
right.
Then yeah, I am gonna Fury of Blows.
Dang.
Yeah, you stop.
Oh. Can I run up to do my second? Because you get 2 hits.
You got the movement.
I'll run up here and. Oh nope. Oh wait, I have inspiration D20.
You do have a
add that
D20.
to it. Get
That'll make it a hit. Okay.
And yeah, I'll just stay right there.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I kind of spent everything.
Yeah, I suppose so. This guy is also gonna have to dash. So he will start heading across the bridge to there. And that is going to be what he can do. That brings us to Threedle.
It does not. Sir, I rolled a negative. I rolled a 1. To get a 6, I need to roll a 1. So your boy's
I'll
a
put you
natural.
at the 1.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll change the order for you. There you go. I have to go back to 6.
So all things being fair, I should be dead fucking last unless somebody else will.
There we go.
Oh, so this is me. Okay. Here we go.
Fun part of the DM is when you have like more than one enemy on the map and you're like, it's me. And then right after that is me. And then after that is me.
Yeah, exactly.
Then
After that, it's still me. So you have like a horde of zombies, and you decide that, yes, the best thing to do is make an initiative for all 20.
Oh god, yeah, put them
God.
on the same turn so you can just go through them. Do the same enemy type. I always do that. It just makes things easier. Especially if it's zombies, it's not like they're
Start
gonna get.
running his way this way, but in the inverse of the classic, you have to run 100 feet to the fight. The GM has to run 100 feet to the fight. Oh, hey, but it's me again. And this time, I don't gots to run 100 feet to the fight because there's somebody right in front of this boy. So let's look at him and double check.
Well, this is gonna suck.
So this is going at Stacy. Oh, advantage is turned on, so that's a 50,
Doesn't
a 10. Yeah, no. And then this guy will move in and also take a bite. And also miss. All right, that's me.
Oh my god.
Listen, you guys are going to have an easy fight.
4 to 5.
Oh,
She's
It's
a
nice to
brick
get the
house,
other
and yet no one can hit her.
She's out
oh. I'm going to. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna do a second level chromatic orb, and I'm gonna target it at the one closest to Stacy.
All right. Do I have to ask what type of fire? Sorry, I said fire in the question.
That's what kind of fire.
What kind of
The
fire
W's for
damage are you
grilling.
doing?
The Bernie kind.
The burning kind.
Flame broiled.
All right.
Yep.
And that is a roll to hit, I believe.
Yeah, let me. Or. Jeez. Okay. Trying to make sure I pull up everything. Right. Spells. And then we pull. Where are you at? All right.
That will hit.
Perfect. Alrighty. And now to do the damage. I wonder if it'll do it on here if I'm kind enough to it. Nope, because it's being weird. How do I do the damage?
Oh, if you click the name of the spell, not the the chat bubble, but the
Hang
name
in
of it,
chat where you
then
hit.
it'll
Right.
it'll ask you what
Rather
level
than
you
the
want to cast it at, and then you should be able to hit. There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Damn.
Is your spell save correct?
That seems low. Yeah.
Yeah, that does seem low.
Yeah, it is low. I.
It's like you can't be the class low.
Yeah. Honestly.
Oh my god.
Fortunately for this particular spell, it's not an
Your
issue.
DC is
but
16. Yeah.
we'll keep note of that going forward. I believe you still have a bonus action and movement if you want to use it.
Yeah. Let's see what I've got for bonus action. Woohoo. Can I do that at a lower level? No. I'm gonna move up to Stacy, and I'm going to say, "Do you trust me?"
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and use another second level to cast Dragon's Breath. So, touch one willing creature, and then until the spell ends, that target can use. Yeah, I'll just throw my thing out there. That way, it's a little
Fireball!
Jeez. Oh, man.
It is bonus action.
easier. There we go.
Yep.
I hate to be this guy, but can you do 2 spells in 1 turn?
Oh, they're leveled. That's true. It's chromatic and dragon's breath. Usually you have to do a cantrip as one of the spells, even if it's action and bonus action. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For some reason,
I'm
I was
so
like, chromatic
sorry.
orb is a cantrip. No, you're right.
It's just a
Yeah.
1 shot. Like, we're just having fun. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said
All right,
anything.
good.
No.
If need be, I can also find a different one under the. Yeah, not under the cantrips.
He's going to think about dragon's breathing you.
I'm gonna think about Dragon's Breath.
Oh, that'll be so cool.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be sick.
Yes. We'll save that for the next turn I'm on.
Do you want to still be this far forward if you're not doing that, or do you want to move back?
I will say a little bit.
We'll just say you were stayed back, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, then we will move on to Threedle.
All right. So
Did you like get caught up in threading in there or something like
yeah,
he's that one?
He's just real. I think he's just more like the audacity of you guys blowing his cover, because he was being real sneaky and the rest of you got him caught. But anyway, is this like a tent or is this more like a shell? Like this stuff right here.
It is more shell-like.
Okay. Can I do some roguey acrobatics and try to like run on the wall?
Sure. Give me a DC 15 acrobatics, and you can run around the wall. About the only way you could fail.
I'm here for you, brother.
So, I'm gonna say you get to here.
And just go prone.
Well, yeah, because this big old skelly boy is just gonna like
Uh-huh.
step on you,
Okay. That's
and
great.
you get pinned there. Like you're not pinned, but you just get knocked
Yeah.
prone.
Crunch.
And you can get up and do whatever you want to do with your turn. But
Yep, he'll stand up. I meant to do that. Like brush himself off a little bit, and then he's immediately going to stab this man. So let's see.
I feel like when you fell, you made like a little squeaky toy sound.
Yeah.
So and that because I have 2 weapon
Damn.
fighting.
they
2.
both hit.
All right, awesome. That's the build for the first one. That's the build for the second one. I do have the 2 weapon fighting style from my feats, so
Mhm.
I'm that is a legit roll. Then I'm done. Yeah, thanks. That's in return. Get in, bust my ass, stab him out.
You get damage, and it is Foos. It's you, Sadas.
It is. I'm just seeing my whole team in one group. Just, I don't know if we should be standing so close together. I'm just saying right now. We'll scooch up.
Some
a
of us
little
don't
bit.
have spells.
You should fix that. It's very handy. Watch. I'm gonna try and Eldritch Blast that guy again.
Well, you're no longer doing it from hiding, so these are normal rolls.
Correct. Yeah, they're both regular. Oh, there it is.
Tell me you have the one that shoves people back. Oh goddamn.
One of those hits.
Oh wow. Okay. Incredible. Damn. I'm rolling straight booty on these. That's my turn. Oh, actually, wait. Hold on. I will. No, I'll wait. That's my turn. Thank you.
All right, Kurt.
Vibes. Yeah. Kurt will just walk up to be in intercepting range for any of the big guys. And we'll go ahead and try to stab the one that's already injured. And we'll do a cheeky little divine smite if we can manage to hit.
Well, they are both already injured, so which one are you hitting?
Oh, the one that is marked bloody on the
Gotcha.
on the map.
Gotcha.
So great sword. Boom. And boom.
Oh,
Those
my
both certainly hit.
Hey. So first one we'll get 2d8 unless
3d8.
they're fiends or undead.
3d8.
Hey! 3d8.
Hell yeah.
Look at
Hell
that.
yeah.
I don't know if you got. Oh.
That's okay. But that's okay because we get a second strike, and now that we understand the mechanics here, we'll do another first level divine strike.
I'm gonna tell you that this guy is. The ligaments are real loose.
We don't need to do another divine strike. We can just stab. Watch me roll 2 1s on this damage die, and
even
not
if
finish
you
it
did.
off.
Oh God.
There you go.
Does 11
Oh,
work?
you already did roll 2 1s on the 7. Oh my God. Sorry.
I'm gonna tell you, if you did roll 2 1s, the 2 health it had left would be consumed by rolling 2 1s. So, I mean, I forgot to ask you last time. What's this look like? You murdered a thing, and LS you murdered another thing. You can both describe me how you murder things.
LS, you got the first kill. If you would like to
How did I had flurry of blows that one's to death?
You're halfway through the flurry of blows, it was already dead. That's how much you eliminated it.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just sort of. What was it, like a kind of fish person, or?
Let me.
I can't tell what it was.
Oh, I moved it to the map layer. Sorry. I'll move it back so you can see. Or get rid of that little.
Oh, that looks flimsy as hell. Yeah, I think I would just like have punched its like little face like straight concave in, and like start to already be throwing the next one and realize it was dead, and then just charge at the
Have
next
moved
one.
on.
Yeah.
All right, and then Anita, you walked up to a giant skeleton and smote it. What does it look like to finish it off?
That humanoid was so beautiful and twinky. I'm sorry. But yes, the giant skeleton that we've moved on to. There's a giant skeleton. We've got a giant sword. And like upon recognizing, these things don't like my paladin aura. Just the energy that I have. I just get to chopping, and then it's dead. But yeah, like there's probably like, if it's just a skeleton, like I'll probably cleave it into like hot dog style. And the bones will just...
You cut the skull and sternum in half, and then all the loose bones on either side just kind of rattle apart. We'll move that off. You might still have a bonus action left if you're going to use it.
Okay, bonus action. I used all of my first level spells for smites.
As you should.
Which is fair. So I think that is going to be my turn. I'll just stand here, ready to get the next skeleton.
It brings us to Stacy.
Let's see. We were talking about unclumping, so I guess I'm gonna run over onto this side, and I will take a swing with my staff. Shit.
You are opposite, so you can swing with advantage.
Oh.
Woo!
It's crap, but oh well.
Excuse me.
Flurry of blows, fuck it. What am I saving key points
I will
for?
point out that as that hits, it doesn't really have the kind of impact you're used to having when you hit fleshy creatures.
Oh, it's bludgeoning, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, I am going to Flurry of Blows. Take my first unarmed, but since I tried, I can...
you have advantage still.
Oh.
Flanking.
Cannot remember that for the life of me.
There we go. There we go.
So that was my first one, and since it hit, I can sort of drunkenly sway and then just disengage without an attack of opportunity.
Sure.
Take my second hit at whatever the fuck this thing is.
No longer at advantage.
Yeah, that's all right.
Not connect.
Too much alcohol.
Any more movement for the turn?
Not enough is more likely. I used everything. That'll do it.
All right. Well, the guy you just walked up to, he kind of blocked that, swatted that hit aside, and it is now his turn. And you have put yourself squarely in its path. So,
what are you gonna do about it, slut?
Oh no!
That.
Oh no! Unless I was rooting for the
13 piercing damage.
Sure.
That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. Yeah.
And then we got
You
a
did
claw
run
coming
directly
your
outside
way.
of interception range. I'm sorry.
And then we have another claw coming your way.
Oh, that one will hit.
So that's 10 damage, and you are now grappled.
All right.
So you can take an action to try and escape that grapple. But what it is going to do...
I'm sorry, chat.
It's like, I don't have the stream up. I got enough going on, so I'm not looking. I'm glad it's funny.
Okay, sorry.
But what this guy's gonna do is, with half movement, because you are grappled, walk to the edge of the bridge and jump into the water with you in tow. So if you put yourself down here.
It seems like I should have something I could do about that.
Listen, you can try and escape the grapple, but that's another turn problem.
Oh
For
my
now,
God.
you are underwater with an enemy.
Okay.
And this guy.
We gotta save Stacy.
Please, you gave me all boys with I can only walk up and hit people abilities, and you put them all the way over there. Granted, I chose where you guys entered the map, but still.
Yeah, and you watch them come up to you. Oh my God! Thank you for the gifted subs. This is
And to
where
be
I will
fair-
take the time
Oh my
to say
gosh.
that all of our subs and bits and donations and everything goes to our really good friend Maya, who is in remission for cancer, but is dealing with a lot of other health issues. So everything you give us goes to someone who can really need it, and we very much appreciate it. So thank you. I heard my good for nothing DM playing.
Fuck you, O'Malley.
But thank you so much for dropping by and for giving your DM shit.
Inconvenient.
Yeah.
There are
You
two
should-
skeletons, and the first guy got moved off the turn order because, of course, he did.
The two skeletons? Oh, because the other guy did?
Yeah.
Do you know what his number was? I can scroll back
He
up.
was right after the deep one. That's why I was confused looking for him.
What's his name?
one.
He's a shark skull skeleton?
Yeah.
And he had a 2, according to the rolls, at least.
Yeah.
So let me change that. And then... Okay. He's at the bottom right now, yeah. You get it.
Okay. Anyway, you just gotta... Go way back there. Okay.
It's not one person's name.
Luna, get in here.
So we are going to take a bite at this Paladin.
The Palidan, but the
Isn't that
Palidan
missing?
has lots of AC.
More like Pally can't hit me
Let's
because
go.
I have an AC of 18.
And then we'll move on and let Orin go.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, it needs to have the attack. Okay, never mind.
Alright.
Orin, it's your turn. Mr. Imaginer.
Yes. So, let's see how this will go. Let's just have a little bit of fun. Gonna cast this so that way it doesn't hit either Threedle or Kurt. But I'm just gonna go with a fireball.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong with fireball. All right, let's go and. Oop, that was.
Oh, okay. I'm
There it
blind.
goes.
I see.
There it goes. Yahoo!
All right. Describe to me what a skeleton looks like as it burns to death.
Oh, just charring away. If you've ever smelled burnt bones before, it's not a great smell at all.
Burnt bones.
Yeah, it permeates in the air as this thing just chars and crumbles into ash.
Oh, sorry. Your DC was 16,
Yes.
so the skeleton burns to ash. I mean, Jesus, fuck me. You see that fire spreads twice as fast across this guy, and as he is made of crisp tinder and also burns to ash.
Oh!
Oh, what a waste of good tinder.
Oh my God!
Shit.
Yep.
I don't know if you knew this, Foos, but you gave me a bunch of wet
well
tissue
done.
paper to fight you guys
Holy
with.
shit!
So, you guys are
I
crushing
don't think the math is mathing though, unless there's extra damage that he did there.
it. You know what?
If I'm looking at the number, it's not
Hold on.
exactly
It's-
that.
it's-
But I mean,
It's
You
not.
do. You do.
No. I'm just bad at math.
I'm
It's
just bad at that.
he is severely close to death. I am just bad at math,
yeah.
though.
Okay.
Let me.
Like I'm reading the
take
numbers, and that doesn't add up.
No, I doubled numbers quickly, and I did it poorly.
Okay.
He's still made of fresh tissue, just dry tissue paper, and instantly emulates. But rather than being dead, he is just near it.
I genuinely didn't know that about the character, the enemy.
No, I looked. It's
That
like
was fun, at
cool.
least.
Some guys vulnerable to paladins, some guys vulnerable to fire, and no AC to be found. Let's see what we can do. You guys should win. That's the point. Yeah, you had a very effective fireball.
Perfect. Oh, do I have anything I can do? Not really.
The real issue is I couldn't roll to hit with anybody with a cool ability. That's just my fault.
Oh. Trying to see. I think that's about it.
Alrighty, Threedle.
I heard there were sluts over there. He's gonna run. He's gonna bonus action dash. That's what got his attention. He sees his friend go off the bridge, and he's like, "No!" So he's just running.
He just passively calls his friend a slut.
And then, no, he's not calling her a slut. He respects her. It's just
Fine, guys. I got her right where I want her.
If I can I dive off this and get a sneak attack, like a dagger on the
Guys.
Because he's not looking up. I assume he's not looking up. He might have heard me say
I
no.
would say that your drowning friend is not threatening this guy severely enough, but coming off the top rope, yeah. But first, you ran past our boy, so I will give him a pathetic chance to hit you, and then now you can do what you can do. Listen, it's me. I knew this was coming.
Oh god. Does that advantage or is that regular roll?
Oh, no, do it. Advantage, man. If I can crush it.
I did not want to cheese nothing. All right. It's a 19 hit.
Oh, yes, it does.
Awesome. And let me get. I forgot to sneak. Yeah, just put that there. So do it. Yeah.
Like
So
the
that's
green
22 damage. Ah! Let go of my friend. Stab. Where are the sluts?
Where the sluts at?
I can't swim, by the way. That's in the tube.
Just soaking into your fabric and your stuffing.
You need to breathe?
No.
I don't need to breathe. I'll just
You're
sink.
fine. You'll just
Yeah,
sink.
yeah.
We'll float. All right, two
Someone
Sadas.
Someone has to like fetch you at some point. Miss Tesser does give up a good point. That should be a quote. But I will take my turn. In the meantime, I got so distracted. I didn't think you were gonna come off the top ropes. That was.
I'm sorry, where are the
Incredible.
sluts is the quote? I can add that.
I did. Using your Joe Browse emote as well as the very nice. Okay, I need to focus. I'm sorry. This guy's almost down. I'm gonna pop out, get a better view. Just so I can get closer to the water as well. But I'll just blast this guy in the way, just to see if I can take him out. Oh my god. Okay, that's
I
one.
love how it's a
One hit.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we're all just blasting all the way, but I'm just gonna try and get to the edge. I'm blasted and running. So like, guys, are you all right? And I'm just seeing water and a very vicious plushie doing some damage. But that's my turn right now.
All right, Kurt, you do still have this guy in front of you.
Bad. Yeah. We'll stab that guy in front of me. Especially since seems like these guys can grapple and make people drown. Yeah, like this is a great sword. Boom.
That will hit.
You're
Okay.
money. Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Alter Echo Archives just rated us. That's our little.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hey.
Hey, Effie. I'm gonna just do a quick Evie shout out, and then another shout out for Alter Echo Archives, which is awesome. Evie's amazing, and she runs a couple of games on her channel over there at Alter Echo Archives. She's going to be on this channel tomorrow when we run Echoes of Ruin. So she's amazing. Please give her some love. If you're not following that channel, go ahead and do it because they're awesome. And they stream on Sundays too. So
sorry, that's my name, but I was just triggering your sword because I only saw the smite damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I forgot I only have level 2 divine smites left because I used all my level 1s.
You can roll the number if you want to, but more importantly, what's it look like when you take out Thok?
Oh no, not Thok.
You were trying to talk to him.
Thrita was looking for you. Well, sort of like, I guess just run in the sword, and like I think at the last moment we'll recognize, oh, Thok. And I think we'll just like look into his eyes in his last moments, and we'll just say, GG's, before removing the sword and trying to jump into the water for a second attack. I don't know how much movement is it to get.
Well, it's going to be 15 feet to get to the edge and jump, but then you will be swimming, and you do not have a swim speed, so it is half speed. Unless you're going to go all the way to the bridge and jump, that makes sense.
You're also in like, bridge. Aren't you in plate mail?
That's a problem we'll deal with later.
Paladins don't care about plate mail. They care about justice and protecting their allies.
Yeah, I'll get you there.
We don't care about flotation. We care about justice.
Famous last words, but we'll yell them out now. We'll hop into the water and try to slash with a great sword. I don't know underwater mechanics that well.
And you are at
I'm pretty sure I
disadvantage
get disadvantage. Yeah.
I don't think any of us are strong enough to pull you back out. The little guy I could handle.
We don't even worry. We got this. So we're gonna click the disadvantage, and then we're gonna try to use our last smite.
Oh, damn!
Nope.
Thankfully, you declare a smite when you hit, so you're not consuming any spells, but you do not hit. Make me an athletics check, please, and thank you.
Come on, Anita. Come on, Anita.
Let's go.
It's gotta be at disadvantage, right?
Let's go,
like
Kurt.
Joe, it's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Is it?
But Kurt's a G.
Yeah.
Kurt is a G.
Yeah, Kurt's a G.
Kurt's a G. We've been loving what the damage
G
we've been
power.
doing lately. Damn.
All right, cool.
Anita, I was hoping you'd break our stereotype. You out here letting the black man drown?
Listen, it's not the end of the world. You fail to tread water, and you sink down like, 5 feet. It's not
A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to
all
fight
right,
to get
just
out of the water.
Yeah.
You're just
It's
sinking.
fine.
Anything
It's
else on your
fine.
turn, Anita?
Nah, I said goodbye to Thok.
Goodbye to oxygen.
I jumped in the water. Oh, wait. Does jumping take a bonus action or not?
No, that's a
Part of your movement usually.
Baldur's Gate thing.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate.
Awesome. Then I can use a bonus action to wait. No, that's a channel divinity is an action. We're done. We're done here.
Oh,
We did
And
what we came to do.
we're on to Stacy.
Is it a disadvantage for me to try to club this thing to death?
Yes, but you are grappled, so it's up to you if you want to try and break that or
No,
not.
I just want to club this thing to death. I thought that was obvious.
Oh shit.
It's a 19 hit.
Yes, it does.
Thunk.
Let's. What the hell? Let's do another flurry of blows.
Flurry blows.
Prom Queen special coming up.
That hits, and that hits.
Get
Nothing
fucked,
scarier than
slut.
a monk and a paladin who have no plans after this fight.
Ooh-wee.
Why is it called the Prom Queen Special? Love it.
As I'm hitting it, I'm just going, go back to your home on Whore Island.
Your speed is 0, so you can't move. You used your actions. It is now this guy's turn.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I'm going to first have him claw at Nenners.
Sentinel.
It doesn't hit me.
Yeah, you do get an attack.
Shit.
You miss.
Can I spend key to make that a...
Do you have a thing that says you can?
If you spend one key as part of an action on your turn. No, I cannot.
Yeah. And then it's going to bite at this monk and deal 9 piercing damage. I assume a 19 hits.
Just barely.
Am I still within 5 feet of the monk? Or have I
No, you're
sunk too
thinking
far?
fast.
Strictly speaking, yes, you are not in a position to use Interceptor.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah. I love knowing you're in plate and seeing your token, which is just in trunks.
If you want to move yourself with the guy, he's going to start swimming away. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit! You did Sentinel. I can't move.
But she missed.
Yeah, I did miss.
Yeah, she did. She missed. She
Am I
only got an
crazy?
11 to hit.
I am crazy. That's just happened. So yeah, no move.
I got you.
And that his turn. And then Orin, you have a chance to do a thing.
All right. I'm gonna see if this will be helpful or not. Our last hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
There
little
better
bit
not
of
be another
cheese.
fireball. Give me an attack.
Does Nenners get a cheeky little opportunity attack?
I did not
No,
know none of
it's-
his
he-
range.
No.
He
Okay.
was very strategic in his placement. He said,
Motions, yeah.
I wanted a free sneak attack, but
How do you look right now, Threedle, in the case of like?
I'm good.
Would you like some help? My little waterlogged.
Threedle lives fast and hard. Don't worry about it.
Oh
Perfect.
my
Well, he's gonna
god.
live fast and hard some more. I'm gonna cast haste.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh, God dang.
All right. Yeah.
Doing anything else on your turn?
What can I do? What can I do?
Oh, Ava just gave the DM disadvantage. Ava, Joe does not need that. He's not rolling well.
I'm getting my ass whooped, but that's all right.
None of mine, I think, can do anything. So I guess that's it.
All right, Threedle, you are hasted and you can do things.
He's going to kind of crawl to the side, and it's just going to be like a horror show where you just see like someone who's being stabbed in the water, like, and it just begins a flurry of stabbing motions. I believe my jacked teammate over there is free, right? So I'm flanking.
No one is free.
No one's free. No,
So
I mean, like,
you,
are they still like grappled?
yeah, so you're
Yeah,
not.
you're
You
still
don't get a
grappled.
flanking bonus for advantage, but because you have daggers, you are not at disadvantage for being underwater. But you
Okay.
you can still get sneak attack.
Okay. Cool. So normal. I get 2 normal attacks and 1 bonus action, if I'm not mistaken. With haste.
That'll hit.
Oh God.
Okay.
That'll hit.
And then
Go, Demon Coconut. Make us proud.
offhand.
That will
Yeah.
not hit.
All right. The first one should be with sneak attack. You know, I forgot last time. Did I forget this time? I did not. Okay, cool. Here we go. It's 19, and then.
So what's this look like?
Off.
As you take knives to a fishman in the water.
I think there's an initial panic as he sees his flame-wreathed friend come over and like start gesturing in his direction. Like, no, not the fireball! Oh shit, I'm fast! And then like goes over and it's like, don't go, my friend! And it's just like a spasm of just constant and there's just blood everywhere. It's soaking into the water, into his fucking teddy bear self, and he's like, I'm fucked. He doesn't know, but he's gonna be stunned in the water and is saturated, so that's gonna be fun. But he just just flurry of stabs to kill this creature.
This guy starts filling the water with blood. Make for me a luck check, Ninners.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
You are no longer buoyant. You have absorbed enough water.
Oh, no.
Make for me an athletics check. I'm gonna say
I try and
disadvantage
grab
because your
them?
own word said you cannot swim. You can,
Correct.
but not
Oh, no,
now.
it's,
We're gonna stay in
Oh,
turnover
God.
for this.
Oh, that's tough. I mean, it's hard to swim in soaked jeans. Imagine your whole body being soaked.
Yeah.
All right, you don't start sinking. You are kind of bobbing sometimes under the water, but you are not sinking yet as you try and keep yourself
I need to get to shore.
I will say that because you are not a swimmer, you do drift with the current a little bit, but you aren't sinking yet. Anything else?
So I'm currently looking out here. I'm seeing Kurt sinking to the bottom of this river. I'm seeing Riedel going with the current
Well, the
downstream.
good news,
And
Stacy's
then-
free.
Stacy's drunk. I don't know how much it's gonna be coordination-wise. Like,
Yeah, but
go-
she's always drunk.
I've had like 3 highballs tops. It's fine. I'm gonna go after a little plushy fruit.
Strictly speaking, you still have your hasted action and your bonus action because you did not need to go beyond your first action.
God, that's
I have hasted speed, right? He's just gonna try to float a little bit more towards the dock. There's no way he can help the paladin. Like it's just in the water. Like that's you can't.
Haste doubles your speed. Swimming without a swim speed halves it. You have your normal movement essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You can use one of your actions to dash.
Yeah.
Also, Evie gave you advantage, Nenus, and Anita, you have a d20.
Oh, thank you, Evie. So he will try to get to the docks, but before he goes, you said there were sluts. And just try to do the Todd Liberty, like try to swing a leg up on the. He's got a stubby leg, so it might take a few attempts. But that's what he's doing. Thank you. It should be that in my turn. It's not intent for it to be that low. Sorry.
All right. You are getting yourself on shore. Zadas, you've got friends in the water.
Yeah. How close to the surface is Kurt? Because I know they started.
He is
sinking.
starting to get a little hard to see. He is a good 5-6
Okay.
feet under the surface.
That's fine. Orin, you are watching all of this chaos, and then you hear a whinny as Zadhas just jumps into the water.
Oh my god.
Full leaps into the
horse.
The blind leading the blind over here.
Yeah. Just full horse into the water, huge splash, attempting to land next to Kurt, and then with like one of her hooves is just gonna kind of like reach out for a second, and she's gonna cast Fly on you. So Kurt, you hear like a thunk as her hoof just kind of kicks you, and then she's just desperately trying to keep her head above water at this moment. But that's her action. She just jumps in with a whinny. You are now flying, and I'm in the water.
All right. Well, Kurt, you have the power of flight. You are underwater. And there is a horse
How
above
does
you.
that spell work? When you're fully submerged in water,
Your
can you
movement speed
fly?
because you're flying through water instead of air, but you can move.
Awesome.
It's still fluid
Yeah.
dynamics. It's just a different fluid.
We'll go ahead and pick up Threedle, because Threedle can't swim.
Threedle floated down
Threedle
the,
floated
the
down.
stream. and
Riddle's
is-
down.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've
Threedle
got
is
Stacy
downstream.
and
Let me look at the
Nauzadas
map
in the
and see
water.
how far.
Stacy's gonna be fine. Stacy is not wearing armor.
Okay, so Stacy.
Sana should be fine too.
Awesome. Yeah, like we'll go ahead and try to fucking the centaur is probably size large. This will be very difficult to try and help you out of here.
Sorry.
Yeah, do you look like you're struggling? You came on a beach vacation. I assume you know how to swim.
I'm not the best swimmer, but I think I'm treading water at least. Like I'm the head is above water. There's not a lot of panic. There's more like she seems to be focused.
We'll try to help lift you up out of the water. I'm very strong, not like super strong, but we'll
You can
we'll
make
try
for
to,
me
like,
an
fly
athletics
up
check.
and out.
You are
Just put it on the
waterlogged,
record that I am.
metal, and lifting a horse. You can make this a disadvantage.
I'm
There we
I'm
go.
1,350
Yeah,
pounds.
that tracks.
just also.
that tracks.
Oh gosh.
If you hit a 10, you're making sure nobody. Oh, there it is. You didn't hit the 15, but essentially, you're making sure that neither of you is going to sink. And then
I got something. I got something from chat. What did I get from chat? I want to use it now.
I think it was a D20.
A D20, yeah.
Hey, golly, thank
It
you.
was
Abby.
heavy.
Oh,
a 13. You are making sure no one is sinking anytime soon.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
one hell of a time.
That's fair. Well, both of our heads are above water now.
Yeah, nobody's sticking in water anymore.
And that's great.
Okay,
But,
thank you
yeah,
very
like-
much. I think I got this covered though. Like,
Oh,
bobbing.
period. Then yeah, with that, if you say you've got this, then we'll just fly up out of the water, and land on the bridge. Probably coughing up some seawater. But yeah, that's a thing.
All right, then, Stacy, you are no longer grappled. You are in the water.
I'm looking at Zadas. You good?
I'm fine.
Just her head.
There's a substantial amount of horse body underwater, but
There's so many
Steady.
limbs that it's just really kind of weird and train wrecky.
it is.
Okay, I'm gonna just start swimming to the dock, I guess. Oh, would I be at half? I've got 45. I can step of the wind this if I need to.
I mean, you can also just regular dash
Oh yeah, okay, I'll dash.
That's true too.
rather than burn yourself a key point. But yeah, you can get yourself to the dock and away from the edge of the water. Oren, you've got a horse left in the water.
I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work.
Listen, those are the best kinds of ideas.
I'm going to cast it at first level because everyone else seemed to get themselves a safety. I'm gonna see if this works with some fuddy-duddy rules. I'm gonna try to cast command on Zadus to see and be like approach to see if that'll help. Get her out.
You cannot fail. I've
Hey, you
commanded you.
fucking weirdo! No, go ahead.
mean, I guess the first question is, do you want to roll to resist a spell, or do you want to...
Yes, because I can't use my action to do what I want.
All right, then you can go ahead and try and resist.
I'm not good. It's a wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
You do have a +2 bonus to your save because you're near me.
Oh, okay, thank you. Miraculously,
You got it.
All right.
I rolled okay.
That's fine. Listen, I saw the logic. There was going to be a luck check on whether they were going to try and climb the cliff or if they were going to take the logical way and swim, but we'll never know. I see the logic.
I genuinely love that plan. That is so good. Oh, that was good.
Anything else in your bag of tricks, or are we letting?
Oh my gosh.
None of us should be alive.
My face hurts from laughing so much.
No.
Seriously. Okay.
What I think I'm gonna do, just to kind of, we're gonna make it everyone else's turn and then Fooz's turn. So if Nanners, if you have anything you want to do with what would have been your turn here, you can do that, and then after that we'll start letting Fooz go, and then just all of you can kind of act together to see if you've got something.
He's hasted. He's going to turn on the afterburners. He's getting on their bonus action dash, hasted movement, and is going this crazy amount of movement as fast as his legs can carry him. And the idea is when he gets to Curtis, he's going to hand him 50 feet of rope.
Alrighty.
So I use this. I'm not worth anything. And he just flops because he's probably like an absolutely saturated bear.
Probably pretty heavy for yourself. You doubled your weight.
Oh, that's enough.
Also, Nita, you're muted. I saw you talking. I don't know if you were actually saying it.
No, just this deranged little teddy bear like zooms at Mach speed, hands me rope, and tells me that he's worthless before falling over. That is.
Sometimes do like that. All right, Zadas, what are you doing?
She's going to burst into a pile of leaves and reappear next to Orin using Misty Step.
Oh, well, here you go. That'll fucking do it, won't it?
Just like shake off her horse body and be like, I'm sorry. In the moment, I was a little upset because I wasn't sure if I was going to get a chance to save myself, and I'm not the best swimmer, so I apologize for my moment of frustration that you just trying to help me. But
it all works out for me.
All right, everyone's safe. We're all good now.
I'm sitting on the dock with a flask.
Yeah, she's good.
You guys are great. Let's do this again next year.
I still need to ring you out. Get over here.
Don't act like you haven't had days as an adult where you feel like that would feel good.
Yeah.
Where someone could just ring you out. Yeah.
Listen, if someone could just corkscrew my back for a second to pop all the bits and then
I
put
feel
it
like
back,
it would fix some
and
problems.
it would just be good then. That sounds amazing. Well, having slain all of these beasts, you can find in this kind of far giant thing enough of the remains of everybody but Gorok and Thok from the South Wall sausages.
It looks like an eel is coming out of this tent clip.
Thank you for that, Stacy. But there's enough there that you can bring Biff and Buff back to show them that, and scrawled along the walls in void speech that they're gonna have to get somebody to translate that, is essentially a few initial lines about being pissed about the things. Like, it starts in common for a second, but like the level of bullshit he felt it was. And then it slowly
Have you ever
descended.
lost so bad you summoned an elder god?
It slowly triggered a transformation in what eldritch horrors lay within his bloodline. Just, anger turned to rage, turned to blind rage, turned to insanity in a spiral. So, Thok hated y'all and wanted you dead, but not for who knows. Maybe that was just the irrational thoughts of a man who wanted to win and didn't. But it didn't stay that way. In essence, though, once they've cleaned things up, you guys go back and are even more the heroes of the day, as you're the winners of volleyball. You slew some monsters no one knew they were gonna have to deal with. It's a little bit of a bummer that several people died, but
I didn't know him.
they say some nice words about them at the luau that evening, and they do their best to make the weekend fun. But essentially, you have survived volleyball and solved the murder mystery and murdered some people.
On the stream, you gotta show this eel clit thing that
I don't have control over what is being shown to the stream.
Look.
The thing that grappled you? Do you mean?
No,
Can we show that on Twitch?
Look
This is a family channel.
Show them what on?
I am not the only one seeing
Oh,
this.
I see what
Where? Wait.
Top right
The eel is
Yeah.
Oh.
I see.
At first, you're like, he's crazy. And then you're like, nope, that makes sense. I get why she's saying it. But... Thank you.
Yeah. If you play with it gently, you might.
It's like, I am drunk. But that's a fucking eel clit.
I'm gonna leave that. It will tell you all when you're older. But thank you for joining us. I'm gonna have people reintroduce and pitch wherever they normally are, and say goodbye. And unless Foos is already doing it, I'll look for someone to raid.
I got it. No worries.
Foos is on it. So we'll start with our guest once again. Tell us who you are, where we find you, and then tell someone else to do the same.
Hi, my name's Imaginer. You can find me at Imaginer vs. Gaming on Twitch, as well as with my group, Magical_Misfits on Twitch. So if you want to come and see us, we'll be streaming tomorrow. As long as all my players show up and everything's good, then we'll be okay. But yeah, we do have some YouTube channels under the same names, really, or you can see them on our Twitch channels. But yeah, we try to make sure that every Saturday we're doing something, whether it's D&D or community game night. And I just want to thank all my friends for hopping in and just being the best players I could ask for. On to Anita.
Anita. Hi, everyone. Anita here. I have been Kurt Carpenter, who honestly felt so guilty about, like, it wasn't completely their fault that they cheated and that inadvertently caused this person's ancient bloodline to awaken. But they do feel bad about it. And they definitely donated all of the 500 gold to fucking beach restoration or whatever the cause of the beach was. But yeah, I've been Kurt. I'm Anita. You can find me on the Spotify and here tomorrow night for some Echoes of Ruin fun. That has been Anita. Paladins do not float. Keep that in mind, gang. Yeah, like the emergency plan was Misty Step, and then I looked at the spell and realized it was a verbal component and I was drowning.
Yup.
Paladins don't swim, kids. Paladins don't swim. But that's me. Don't go to the beach in plate armor. Foozca, you're up.
Thank you. Also, can I just say, I loved Curtis so much. Or Kurt, is it Curtis? What's the full name, Curtis? Am I crazy?
Full name's Curtis Carpenter. Like,
thank you. Okay, good. I was like,
people call them
I think
Kurt.
I heard. I love them so much. And also incredible damage. Good God. But anyway, yeah, I was Foos. I was Foos. I am Foos. I was Zadhass.
I am, and I continue to be.
Yeah, I continue to be.
The Gandalf line Foos. I believe that was my name, and something like that.
My brain is
That is
scrambled.
what they called me.
Haven't heard.
Indeed.
It's a name I haven't heard in a long time. All right, enough with the references. We will say, as mentioned, thankfully, Echoes of Ruin is tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it very much. I'm going to try and squeeze in some more Baldur's Gate with, the crew because I miss it and we've all been pretty busy. So we're going to try and get some more of those in because we're in Act 3. We're almost done. It's our honor mode run and it's incredibly going pretty smoothly. So we'll see if we can carry that through to the end. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we have that coming up. Nenners' short series, Dreams of a Derelict, premieres next Friday. And I cannot tell you how excited I am for that. So we're going to see some sci-fantasy on this channel. And it's going to be a really good time. And it's going to be nice and dark, which is just the way I like it.
I'm low-key upset with you, Anita, for playing a paladin today and rolling well. 'Cause I'm going to play a paladin and roll like ass. So I'm not going to be nearly as good as your paladin was.
Paladin's got a big
It's also funny
sword.
that both of our campaigns we got going on right now both have echoes. Because
Yeah, I remember
ours
you
is
saying
Echoes
that.
of Ascension.
Yeah.
So
Very
funny.
It's awesome. We have some through line there. But yeah, this was amazing. I also want to give another thank you to Joe because I did set him up to do this, I think 2 years ago. And I was like, you're
I meant to in the introduction try and remember how I got threatened into doing this. It's all I remember is being helpful and making a lot of characters for the other What the Fun Shots. And somehow I was bullied into running one, but obviously I was happy to do it. So whatever bit was that I had to run the Volleyball Murder Mystery one because it seemed the most ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm happy to have paid the price for whatever crime I committed.
It was so much fun, genuinely. I think everyone expected it to be a good time, and of course it was. So thank you for being open to doing it. And I think we talked about it a little bit offline, but we may be having some guest star DMs for future What the Fun Shots. So look out for those because we also do our recruiting through Discord. So if you're down to hop in on one of these nonsense one shots, let us know, and we'll see who else we can get in next. But I've been talking for too long, so I'm handing off to LS.
Hi. Yeah, I've been Stacy. I'll be here tomorrow for Echoes of Ruin, and next week for Dreams of Derelict. Is that
Dreams of Derelict?
Dreams of Derelict.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. I full on roped LS into that.
Yeah.
It's what are you doing?
It's gonna be fun. I'm nervous, but it's gonna be fun. I was told there would be horror. That's usually how you get me. This has been great. Thank you so much, Joe.
Hell yeah, Joe.
Mine doesn't do fancy hearts and things like Foozca does,
Mine does.
but
Yeah.
glad you had a good time, and we're glad you're hanging out and doing all the shows.
I'm very happy. Yeah, that's
Forget if Nenners talked or not.
Nenners.
Okay, yeah. I'm Nenners. I'll be playing in Foozca campaign tomorrow. Excited about that. Potential PvP action is gonna be fun. As many people mentioned before me, Friday, Dreams of Derelict will be debuting. Should be fun too. Joe, thank you so much. I know you don't normally DM, especially here, so I appreciate it and the nonsense we throw at you, and you handled it all very well. It's genuinely
Listen, if there's an
delightful.
environment I can DM in, it's one where the expectation is that it's going to be a little bit of nonsense.
Yeah, no, this is perfect. So thank you. If Stacy would have it, with our little plushy friend over there is probably planning to spend all 500 gold this weekend, probably in a bar. So if you're down, that's probably what's going to happen. So
I feel like you looked at the crew and said Stacy's the most likely to get me close to thoughts.
yeah, she's at a party.
Thoughts and sluts. That's all three of them. Thoughts and sluts.
This guy has motivations, but he shows up.
That's all the plushie needs. Thoughts and sluts.
But yeah, thank you guys. This is honestly super fun. But yeah,
He's gonna wake up the next morning attached to the nozzle of Build-A-Bear.
Sounds like a kink.
But yeah, that's all I got. Foos, you want to take it away?
Well, another thank you to Joe because this was fantastic and wonderful. And as mentioned, we'll see what the fun shots come up in the near future. And we are going to go raid. Also, Joe, you are on record for being the most succinct one shot.
Oh yeah.
because we all suck at it, and you are coming under 4 hours, and that's never happened on this channel before.
Listen,
that's
the
a
one
record.
the one
real.
thing I could prep ahead of time was like, okay, roughly this long for this, roughly that long for this, and then we wrap up the combat.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
I also want to say thank you so much for everyone who dropped by. I know a lot of Imagineers friends came in and really livened up the chat, so thank you guys for hanging out. Miss Tesser, you had me crying in laughter from one of your comments, so thank you guys so much.
Funny.
She absolutely is. I hope to watch more of your guys' streams because I know a lot of times you guys stream while we're streaming. But you know, as often as we can, I'd love to. And if you're not already, please go. I'm gonna put your info in the chat one more time.
I'm gonna start watching them while we play, and I'll be paying attention to you guys. But you know,
we'll do both. But please go give them a follow if you aren't already, because they're fantastic and it's such a good time over there.
Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to join in.
Thanks for swinging by. It was great.
Yeah, it was fun to play with you.
I love making friends.
Yeah,
I love it playing D&D, and I love doing voices, and so
Hell yeah.
it's all the
I
fun.
love
that
a guy
can
who just
get
wants to
into.
grill.
Yeah. All I need is burgers and shrimp and brats.
Dang it, Bobby.
God dang it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Oh, these darn fool monsters interrupted lunch.
Oh God.
I
for
see a
real.
picture of a gosh dang hot dog.
We're gonna go rate solid 10 D&D. Definitely friends of like myself, Dirty, Rev, like that whole crew. So he's been around for a little while, and we always end in like 1 a.m. territory when everyone else is done streaming. So I'm very happy to be able to go raid a friend who has raided us in the past and has also just been hanging out with us for a little while. So we're gonna go say hi to Solid. Everyone have a wonderful night. This music is so triumphant right now.
Did it.
but have a wonderful night. We'll be back on tomorrow. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye.